And good morning, everybody. 7:04 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Jake now with us. Lauren, of course, still on vacation, enjoying what's left. I think she comes back tomorrow. I believe she drives back to South Carolina. Hopefully she has enjoyed that vacation. And, after this show, Jake, mine starts.
Yes, it does.
Mine starts. I'm ready. I'm very ready to go to the ocean. So, said I'll be in Ocean City next week. Lauren and Jake will be doing the show from 7 to 10 every morning while I'm gone, and I'll be back. Just gone for a week, but my turn.
It is your turn. You deserve it.
Jake had a week vacation. Nick had one. Lauren had one, and it's mine. So, Hall of Fame week still going on. I know, Jake, you were out at our car show yesterday. So it was a good turnout and a lot of fun at the car show yesterday.
Yeah, it was. A lot of people actually came out.
Nice cars.
Yeah.
Good times had by all.
Yes.
Anyone ask you for a hug?
No, they did not.
It's going to happen.
I know. I'm waiting.
It's going to happen. And I was at the Hall of Fame game last night. Funny story. I'll tell you about that coming up. But you missed the pictures. I got some good ones. They're on Q92's Facebook. They're on Q92's Instagram and on Q92's Twitter. You can go check those out and see how close I got to Aaron Rodgers, how close I got to John Watson. Very cool. Fun to see football back. Fun to see a packed Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. Fun to see a packed Hall of Fame Village. Just cool. We'll be talking to our friends at the Hall of Fame Village, hopefully in the 9 o'clock hour. So we'll talk all about that and the events that are still to come this weekend. Concert for Legends, the enshrinement ceremony, the Gold Jacket dinner, the fashion show this morning that Nicolina is going to be at, and she'll be posting on social media from that. The parade Jake will be at tomorrow. She'll be posting pictures from that.
I will be.
Get all the cool big floats.
Yeah.
I love the big balloon float.
Yeah.
That was something when I moved here and I went to my first Hall of Fame parade. I didn't realize that they had those.
Oh.
I'm used to the low key, like local softball teams. Here's a fire truck with its sirens on, like that kind of parade.
Right.
And then I went to that parade. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they got big balloons.
They got all the Hall of Fame class. They got other Hall of Famers in it. All kinds of celebrities, like local and like NFL. And then all of a sudden you look up, there's these huge ass like balloons being walked down. Awesome area marching. It's a great parade.
It is.
It is an awesome parade. Looking forward to that. We'll be covering that. So be watching for our pictures and videos from everything. Let me see here. Text message. Can I give a shout out to my son, Carter? Go for it, Christian. Yeah, Carter. Shout out from your dad. Hope you have a great day, buddy. Enjoy it. I don't know if he's just giving you a shout out if it's your birthday or something, but shout out to you. And happy birthday to my nephew, Mikey. It was his birthday yesterday. My nephew's 14. I know that means nothing to you, but to me, it just means like, my God, it is weird. It was weird. But cool to see football back. Cool to see Canton hopping like that. Cool to see the eyes of the sports world all on Canton, Ohio, and we looked great. It was pretty cool. Well, it was a whole light incident. But it is what it is. The lights went out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, on one side of the stadium.
Interesting.
It was. Delayed the game a little bit.
It delayed the game?
Yeah. Remember Jake does not watch sports. Remember that, everybody. We learned that this week.
Did.
But that's what we got for you today. 7 o'clock hour. That's this hour. Listen to this. LL Cool J tickets to give away. All right, he's going to be at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse with the Roots, Common, Method Man, Redman, Jada Kiss, and MC Light, and DJ Jazzy Jeff. That is a hell of a lineup. That is awesome. Going to give away tickets to that in the 7 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock hour, we're going to call our grand prize winner of the Pink contest to see Pink in Pittsburgh tomorrow night with an overnight hotel stay. Who won that, we'll find out in the 8 o'clock hour. Also 8 o'clock hour, free advice Friday. And then 9 o'clock hour, we hope to be talking to our friends at the Hall of Fame Village. So, a lot going on. Plus, for those of you watching on the stream today, we got to hook you up. We've got a we got a 4-pack of baseball tickets. Want to go see the Akron Rubber Ducks? They're playing good baseball now. You guys know I go to a couple games every year. I love Canal Park. We have a family 4-pack of tickets to any home Rubber Ducks game. All you got to do is go over to our live video stream today. Click the like button on it. What's the word today, Jake?
I guess Rubber Ducks.
I guess. Just use Rubber Ducks. Don't type I guess.
Okay. Right.
Rubber Ducks.
Rubber Ducks.
Type in Rubber Ducks. Maybe Jake will pick you randomly at the end of the show. We hook you up because we are not above bribing you to watch us or listen to us.
Right.
We'll do it.
We're doing
Hey,
it.
your hair looks good. You styled your hair today. What you got going on?
I always kind of just put gel in it and swoosh it up.
You do not always put
Yeah.
gel
Well,
in your
yesterday I did not because I came in late.
hair. Yeah.
But most of the time I do.
Oh, you are looking chic, my man. I don't know if
Oh,
you guys
thanks.
can see on the video, but Jake's hair is done. Mine is not. Damn it. Text message. Happy 16th birthday to my youngest son, Carson Golek. Hope I said that wrong. Golek? Or right, not wrong. His birthday was yesterday, so happy 16th, Carson. You share a birthday with my nephew. That's pretty cool. My birthday's in August. Can't wait to see what Lauren gets me. Probably just $1,000.
Probably.
Don't hurt yourself with the microphone. I've done that, by the way. Spike yourself in the face with the mic. So we're off and running. LL Cool J tickets this hour. Free Advice Friday next hour. Talking to the Hall of Fame Village 9 o'clock hour. If you'd like to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Akron Rubber Ducks at any home game this season at Canal Park, go over to the live video feed, like it, and of course, type in Rubber Ducks so you'll be able to possibly win. Us Leos are awesome from Jim Guy. Good morning, Jim Guy. He's one of the early risers. Jim.
Yeah, I know Jim Guy.
There's Jim Guy. There's Cell Tower Chick. She climbs the cell towers. Got a couple cool early risers. He's still at it. What was today, Jim Guy? Was it leg? You don't skip leg day, do you, Jim Guy? I hope you're not one of those people that skips leg day. Oh, I did say it right the first time on that kid. Golek. All right.
Good job.
Look at me.
Good to go.
We're off and running this morning, everybody. Do us a favor, too. Jake and I trying to grow the whole video aspect of the Q92 Morning Show and Q92 period. Kind of a little project him and I have taken on.
Yeah.
We'd love for you to go and like our Facebook page, Q92 Radio on Facebook. We really like getting new subscribers on YouTube. We love that.
Yeah.
So go subscribe to our YouTube page and also follow us on Twitter at Q92 on Twitter. All right, Jim Guy checked back in. Leg day today. Squats till my legs die. I could never do that.
No, I would.
But that's why he looks like he looks, and I look like I look.
Exactly.
Hey, don't confirm that.
Well, no, I mean, I'm same with me though.
All right, I'll make the jokes about me. I don't need you to.
No,
I don't need you to back them up. You're damn right, Christian. You're a piece of crap. Oh, boy. It's Rema and Selena Gomez. Calm down. It's Q92. Saturday we went out. We took the kids swimming at his grandfather's.
Oh, that's
Jamie's,
fine.
her father's. We went over there and we swam.
Yeah.
Did that. Then, unfortunately, we tried to eat food afterwards. And I had 2 consecutive awful ordering experiences.
So, like, you DoorDash.
Where I went. No,
Okay.
we tried to go. It was, first of all, it was weird to begin with. Watch the time. Okay. It was weird to begin with because I suggested after swimming, hey, why don't we all just go get someone little? I don't want to go to like an expensive
Right.
somewhere. I don't care if it's fast food or just a place that's quick, not that expensive. Let's just grab a bite while we're out. I was like, yeah. And then somehow we end up going to Mexican, which if you know me at all, you know I can't stand Mexican food.
I love it.
As far Mexican food as I go is Chipotle. So the whole time we're driving, I'm like, this was my idea.
And it got
And
hijacked.
somehow we're going to a place where everyone knows I won't like any of the food. So I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Got to be something.
No.
Maybe they have an American menu or some stuff. I know Don Poncho's has actually an awesome
Yeah,
American menu.
Yeah, their fries are so
Yeah.
good.
burger, fried, grilled cheese. It's awesome. This place did not.
Okay.
So I decided, I was thinking, okay, I like Chipotle. What if I get a burrito? And I'm just very specific to the man. And I say, I just want steak and rice.
Yeah, simple.
Seems like, okay, that might work.
Right?
That might work. I didn't take into account that I was in an authentic Mexican restaurant. So I explained this to the gentleman, and he nodded many times.
I got it.
I said, just, burrito, just steak and rice. You don't want this. I don't want that. You don't want this. I don't want that. Do you want this? I don't want that. I thought I just said I wanted just steak and rice. In my head, I said this. I'm like, I thought I made this pretty clear.
I was going to say, did you say this to the waiter?
I said
that
steak,
doesn't sound like
and he just kept questioning other things that, like, I said I didn't want on it.
Right.
And I spent
He was making sure.
a good couple minutes going, no, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice. Do you want tomatoes? Just steak and rice. Do you want this? Just steak and rice. And somehow that wasn't working. So it comes out.
And it wasn't steak and rice.
First of all, my own fault. I probably expected to see something looking like a Chipotle burrito. And it came out like this very loosely wrapped, I guess, burrito, if you will. Now, first of all, there was cheese on the side and cheese drizzled on the top. I have no idea where the cheese came into the picture. After I spent 10 minutes saying, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice.
Well, but they love to garnish with their queso.
Just steak and rice.
And most people would appreciate that. Queso
I
drizzle.
looked at that and I felt bad because the girls both looked at me like, oh no. And I looked at my plate. I looked at them. I looked back at my plate. I just thought, here we go. Scrape off the cheese. My poor fiance was trying to, oh no, we can fit. I'm like, it's fine. Please sit down. Please sit down. Because she's starting to get up, coming over to my plate. Like, please sit down. I love you. Please sit down. Let's not make a scene in the damn Mexican restaurant. I'm the picky eater.
Yeah, but she felt bad because she probably knew, like, he doesn't even like this to begin with, and that's what he got. Oh, God.
So I scrape off the cheese. Then I go to pick it up. And the whole GD thing just falls apart. It was so wrapped loosely, it just,
right.
It looked like a piece of bologna. The rice is orange. I was like, what the hell is orange rice?
Well, a lot of times they'll put like salsa or tomato paste. Like, that's how you make Mexican rice.
So that made me like, oh, here we go. This is on today's hit music. It is Q92 text message. Good morning. Happy Friday. How are you so awake, Christian? Being at the game and getting up so early. I got home at midnight, up at 6:30. I feel like a zombie, LOL. No, I promise you I'm tired. What's fueling me is that when this show's over, my vacation starts. And I have a sugar-free from The Rock. So that's what's fueling me. The fact that this time, because we're leaving, like, middle of the night we're leaving. Have you ever done that on vacation, left in the middle of the night?
We have once, yeah.
My brother does it, too. When they go to South Carolina, they leave at, like, 2, 3 in the morning. So we're doing that. Try to, like, you can get farther. There's less traffic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're doing that. We're going to leave probably around between 1 and 3. We're going to leave in the morning to get to Ocean City when we can. So that's what's getting me. The fact that this time tomorrow I'll be close to being in Ocean City and being on the beach, being on the boardwalk, being in our condo for the week, and just realizing I have a week of the ocean.
Right.
That is what is, because I got to tell you, I am kind of dragging ass. I'm hiding it well, fantastic. But it's, yeah, that's great. Let me see here. Oh, Jim guy said, listen to this. He was 300 plus pounds 2 years ago. Now he's at 190. He said, mindset is important.
Wow, good for you.
If you and I got ripped.
We should.
I know we should. I know we should. We are on the two opposite ends of the spectrum, neither of which are muscle.
Right.
I'd rather have you time. I mean, it's just funny. Like, yeah, we should get ripped. Wouldn't it be great if it was that easy?
Right.
We should get ripped. Yeah, let's go get ripped today. Fantastic. See you at the gym. Well, you know he's serious if he doesn't skip leg day.
Yeah.
When someone tells me they don't skip leg day, I know that you really are a gym person. You're not just a poser. You don't just work on your glory muscles, as they say on it. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. He's like, yeah, I'm doing everything.
Yeah.
Squats till he dies. So, way to go, gym guy. Way to go. LL Cool J tickets coming up this hour. Listen for the cue to call. It's Q92. Think how many more tickets you'd sell.
I'm sure. Yes, it would definitely create a bump in ticket sales.
Oh, my God. Chumbawamba playing all their hits. It would be amazing to listen to them play Chumbawamba.
What are they doing today?
Don't know. I mean, what more do you have to do?
You need a behind the music on them or something.
What more do you need? They gave the world their gift. They gave us Tub Thumping, which today people still love. It's the most inspirational song ever made, you could argue. Maybe Did You Ever Know You're My Hero? Maybe. I bet Midler. I mean, other than that, you tell me what song motivates you more than Chumbawamba. Eye of the Tiger, you could say maybe. What? I mean, I get knocked down and I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Think about that. That's a mantra for life.
Did you know that
someone
actually
said they split up? That better not be true.
Well, hold on a second. Did you know that following the success of Pump Thumping, it caused many of their loyal fans to label them as sellouts?
Yeah, every arena.
Wow. For that one song, Christian.
It was a banger. And it's still a banger in 2023. It came out in 1897. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did actually.
200 years. I don't know where it came out. 1997 it came out.
Christian. 2 years ago, we got to look into this. It says Chumbawamba to return with new documentary and tub thumping reissue.
Absolutely.
But this was in 2021. Like, did anything? It says they're trying to make a comeback after almost a decade away with a new documentary. They split in 2012 after nearly 30 years together. In 30 years, that's the only song I know.
That's all they need.
That's a lot of years to play.
What else do you need than that thing? Like, it's just some one-hit wonders are just that good.
It took them 5 years to make a documentary about Chumbawamba. 5 years!
Chumbawamba Tour 2022. Let's see if there's any tour date.
It's 23, just so you know.
It says here, unfortunately, there are no concert dates for Chumbawamba scheduled in 2023.
They're probably doing a lot of private gigs, right?
Or practicing. Getting ready.
Maybe.
Chumbawamba's a real thing in the text on. I thought Christian made it up. No, I didn't make up tub thumping. It's one of the greatest songs in the history of music.
Q92. It's going to be hot and muggy for your Friday. Isolated late day thunder showers in one or two spots. Otherwise, hazy sunshine, 87 degrees. Overnight, scattered clouds are low in the lower 60s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
One of them is a dream of mine is a man cave. All right. Now, and I always had this vision in my man cave of on one of the walls, like TV, not big ones, but TVs mounted on the walls, and each one has like PlayStation 1. Then there's one with PlayStation 2. There's I don't know.
So they each get their own TV?
They each get their own, and I'm not talking like a little TV monitor. I'm not talking about a 70-inch or, but like you come to my basement. I'd like there to be a little bar, to get drinks. I'd like there to be an absolutely disgustingly stupid huge TV to watch sports on. Like some really nice, comfortable couches. And I'd like a lot of Bears paraphernalia, Cavs, Guardians, Notre Dame, and I would like a little homage to my video game.
That's a pretty good idea.
If I could do my absolute man cave,
yeah,
that would be my man cave.
Heck with the HDMI switching, get their own TV.
Yeah, so that's. If I could design my man cave, that's kind of how I would do it.
Okay.
I don't know if I would do it with all my favorite sports teams. It would get weird, but I don't know. If I had to pick one, it would be Chicago Bears theme. But I would like a little bar, nothing crazy. At 25 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Christian here, Jake here. Don't forget LL Cool J tickets, giving those away coming up later on this hour. Be listening for that. 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be talking to our grand prize winner of tickets to see Pink tomorrow night in Pittsburgh with the hotel stay. 9 o'clock hour, we'll be talking with Hall of Fame Village. Don't forget, if you're watching live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, like the live video feed, type Rubber Ducks, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to our Rubber Ducks home game, any home game this season. We're just giving these away. You got to go like the live video and type Rubber Ducks. I see some of you have been doing that already. Keep it up. At the end of the show, we will absolutely pick one of you and make you a winner of a 4-pack of tickets. Do you have a favorite smell, Jake?
Vanilla.
That was quick. You actually knew that one very quickly.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I've said this before. I used to, this is back before your time, I believe. You were born when?
99.
All right, you were just being born this time in my life. Like one of the smells as a youngin', high school into college, even in my 20s, that I loved on a girl in the summer was the smell of vanilla.
Yeah.
On a hot girl with a tan in the summer. She has a tan. Vanilla was like the best. Forget the fruity smells. I loved, if a girl smelled like vanilla, I was almost instantly interested and never ended up dating them. But It was fun.
It was fun.
I did. That was a smell.
Vanilla's
reminds me of like my younger days. I don't know that girls even wear vanilla anymore.
Probably not.
But they would. That or when a girl smelled like tanning oil.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's another one I love. I didn't mean to make this girl specific, but I'm a typical guy, I guess. That's what I'm going to. I love when a girl smelled like suntan lotion or oil. That was hot too.
That was hot
Those
too.
were two, yeah. I don't know what young guys now, what smells they like on girls. I don't know. Times are different.
They are.
But that was in the 90s, early 2000s. For me, that was it. Because I was on BuzzFeed. They have a list of apparently they've compiled a list of the best smells in the world.
Let's hear it.
And some of them I get, some of them not. Oh, another smell. I love gasoline.
Okay, that's not that bad.
I love the smell of gasoline. Says your apartment or home after coming home from a trip is a great smell. The tops of babies' heads.
I didn't know the baby's head smelled.
According to they do.
Okay.
As someone with a baby, they do. The pads of dogs' paws. Huh. Your pet cat. Grandma's house. No. Grandma's house usually smelled like old lady perfume. And a lot of them.
Yeah.
Or in some cases, cigarettes. Old baseball gloves. Oh, that is a good smell. Yeah. Freshly popped can of tennis balls.
Ew.
A new pack of printer paper. And a Bible. There's more. Burning wood.
Okay.
Barbecue from the next house over. Smoke in your hair the day after camping. No. A crisp new shower curtain? What? A rental car. Gasoline made the list. So did bleach. That's frightening.
This frightening.
A lot of things. Yeah, pools of tobacco, like smoke shops. Any brand of coconut shampoo made the list.
I want to know who goes around smelling shower curtains and Bibles. Like, is that just a thing? Then, like,
I've put up many new shower curtains in my life throughout and I've never been like, wow, that
Yeah.
smells fantastic.
exactly.
No, I have. A text message. The best smell on a girl back in the day was the cotton candy smell. I ran across a girl with cotton
I
candy.
don't think I smell a girl that smells like cotton candy, but cotton candy does smell pretty good.
For girls, a guy smelled good with curves in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yes! 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 Yes!
I have been ridiculed on this station by former co-hosts and by you, the listener, for my love of Curve in the 90s, early 2000s. I was sponsored by Curve. You ever hear of Curve?
No.
I loved Curve. I don't wear it anymore because I was curve shamed.
Oh,
Everyone told me it was, a douchey and it was old and it shouldn't be worn anymore. I loved Curve. I felt like a man when I sprayed on Curve. Is there a cologne you don't use cologne, do you?
not often, but I do wear Ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Never heard of it, but I like it. The sulfur smell when it starts to rain, you love. Okay. I make it smell like sulfur in here sometimes when I fart. I do.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I know.
It happened. An ex-boyfriend wore Drakkar, and it drove me nuts. The best smell ever. Look at this girl. Put on some Dakar for her, huh? Ooh, who knows where it could lead? Best smell ever. Export. Could he get you back with the Dakar? Dakar, if he came back with that, would he be in good shape? I don't know what you guys are. What are you guys wearing these days? What colognes or perfume? And anyone can text in, but I'm more curious for like Jake's age or like 20s, early 30s. I'm curious what you guys are rocking right now that seems to be working for you out and about. You're getting attention or you're out at the bars doing flirty. What smell goods work? Oh, someone just texted a great one. If you had Michael Jordan cologne, you were a player.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
That's a good text. Michael Jordan cologne was very big for a while.
Oh,
Hold on. You know who Michael Jordan
I know who Michael Jordan is.
Okay, all
I
right.
just didn't know he had a cologne.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he had a cologne. And you know what? That text is right. If you wore Michael Jordan, you were probably juggling women like Jake juggles for the circus. It's like throwing them up. Susan, Sarah, whatever. Good text. What smell goods are you guys rocking now? I wear Dior now. It's the cologne that what's his name sponsors. He was in the court thing with Amber Heard. The guy from Jack Sparrow.
The guy from Jack
The
Sparrow?
actor.
I don't know his name.
Someone will text it in 2 seconds. His name's on the tip of my tongue. I can see him. The actor. Edward Scissorhands. That famous court case with Amber Heard. Now, normally you guys text the answer in 2 seconds. Johnny Depp, thank you.
That's it, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. I wear Johnny Depp.
Okay.
I don't know if it's Duar, DR, whatever. I wear that, and I feel pretty good when I wear that.
Okay. I
I
can see that.
also wear Polo Sport a little bit. I don't think it's Polo Sport. I wear that a little bit. But that's sentimental. That was my dad. My dad liked it.
Okay. Yeah.
So every once in a while I'll put that on. Yeah, I'm a dad.
That makes sense.
I'm not. But yeah. All right, I see text coming in. We're going to get to what colognes you guys are wearing, what smell goods you guys are rocking these days. I see them coming in. Feel free to comment on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as well. I'm just curious what you guys are rocking now or what you were back in the day, the 90s, early 2000s. What were you rocking? Take a look at sports on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Browns beat the Jets in the Hall of Fame game last night, 21-16. Browns are 1-0 in the preseason. Next up, they'll host the Washington Commanders on August 11th. Cleveland Guardians are back in action tonight at home against the White Sox at Progressive Field. First pitch is 7:05. Logan Allen will be on the mound for Cleveland, who is 53-56 on the season, currently 2.5 games back of the Twins in the AL Central. And finally, the Rubber Ducks beat Somerset last night 8-2. The Ducks are now 52-47 on the year. They'll play Somerset again tonight at home at Canal Park in Akron. First pitch is 7:05. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. What is this? What is a bonus? Someone said. Well, sometimes a company will decide to just give you extra money to show appreciation for what you do. Sometimes they give a Christmas bonus. Sometimes they just give you an end of the year bonus. Whatever. Text message, a damn pizza luncheon. Not the pizza party. Not the dreaded pizza. A kick in the ass. It was not expected. What is going on? On the text line right now. So what? We'll see what it is. What's the last bonus you got from your job, or what's the last way your company or boss showed their appreciation? So far, we have a kick in the ass and a pizza luncheon. Let's see what else you guys got. Man, that bonus sounds wonderful. Yes. Yes, it does. Someone out there had to have gotten something, right?
Right.
This guy got a pizza party. He's winning right now. He can't win this contest. Again, best thing your boss or company ever did for you. No matter how big or small, let me know. I asked you guys, we're talking about Taylor Swift giving bonuses to everyone on her tour. Unbelievable bonus, like $55 million total. Good Lord. Asked you guys the best things your company did for you, and let's go to the text line and see what we got here. So far, we had a kick in the ass and a damn pizza party. $600 and a pair of boots. That's not bad.
That's not bad, no.
600 bones and a pair. I'm going to get the ding for that. I got a single Mainstays whiskey glass for Christmas. Okay. I didn't even get pizza. I got tickets to a Cavs game. Okay.
Yeah.
Boss gave me tickets to a Cavs game. My boss is now paying me for my wages for my second job that I quit for him to be available more so I don't lose income. Well, that's a good boss. There you go. I don't want you to have two jobs. I need you here. I'll pay you that money. Christmas ham from Heavenly Ham. The card with it says, thanks for a great year. Christmas ham.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
They give turkeys to Mark's employees.
I'd rather have a turkey.
Yeah.
If you give me a choice between ham and turkey, I'd say give me a turkey. Worked at a nursing home. They gave us 7-pound turkeys to all the staff. Husband mechanic got an Omaha steak box. Oh, we got Omaha steaks.
Omaha.
Oh, puberty. 7:38. Did you hear that?
I did.
7:38. 7:38 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Christian Jake here with you again. Go over to Q92's live video feed of the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Click the like button. Type in Rubber Ducks. We're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to an Akron Rubber Ducks home game. So one of you that does that, Jake will randomly select one of you at the end of the show. Do it now so you're entered. Click the like button. Type in Rubber Duck. Also, like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Q92. On YouTube. Click the subscribe. We'd love to see the number go up. We'd love to get like 20 more. Yes. And we cross over another threshold.
Right.
You get 20 likes on YouTube. And nothing will happen for you, but it will feel good. So do us a favor and go right now, subscribe to our YouTube page, and follow us on Twitter at Q92. On Twitter, I see some of you guys send in your smell goods. What were they or what are they? Here we go. Back in the day, someone said it was Nautica. Oh. You've never heard of Nautica, have you? That was in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, if you were a cool dude, you might have rocked some Nautica. Not just the perfume, you might have had some Nautica clothing. Adidas for guys in the early 2000s. Adidas, the shoe, they had a good cologne too.
Interesting.
Yeah. I prefer Bombshell by Victoria's Secret or Bright Crystal by Versace. Whoa.
Ooh.
She sounds fancy hot.
She sounds fancy hot.
Fancy hot. Victoria's Secret and Bright Crystal by Versace. Interesting. I'm in my 20s. There we go. Here's a youngin' like you.
Okay.
One of Jake's demo. And I've always had good luck with Davidoff Cool Water. Girls love it. Yeah, they do.
Yes! 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 Yes!
There you go. There you go. Does Star have a perfume that you like that she wears?
I don't think so. Because
No?
she doesn't wear it often.
No?
So I don't have like a favorite one.
Someone said back in the day, polo. That I wore polo back in the day. I went from polo to curve. I was having success with curve. Then, like I said, I was made fun of and absolutely just ridiculed and laughed at for it.
That's a shame.
To the point where I no longer wear curve.
That's messed up.
I don't know what cologne you're supposed to wear in your 40s.
I don't either.
Just old man cologne.
No.
It's called Death. Another one, Johnny Depp Dior. That's what I use. I use Perfect by Marc Jacobs for women. The best ever. My son got it for me, and I am obsessed.
Huh.
The perfume called Perfect for women. What are you wearing? Perfection. Imagine telling a guy that.
That's
You
a good
feel pretty
name.
good about you. It's a good answer.
It is a good answer.
What is that you're wearing? Perfection. You know those commercials, they whisper it.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Yeah.
That's what they always used to do. They'd be like, curve. With a refined man.
Leanne over on Facebook says she used to love Dark Temptations by Axe.
Dark Temptations by Axe?
Yeah.
Do you wear Axe body spray ever?
No. I don't know if you're a
Axe
fan.
body spray took over for a hot
It
minute.
did. I know that.
I always had a can in my car, in my glove compartment or the middle console. So if I was doing something, I could be like, I do a little X on the chest, with the, or maybe if I smell bad.
No.
Not always so impressed, but just not to freak out. Let me see. Is fire still wear to this day? Oh, Juke, someone says, is fire still wear it to this day? Chris, you're going through puberty again. I did go through puberty right there. My voice has been cracking lately. I don't know if it's reverse puberty.
Reverse?
I don't know if they have that. Something's happening. All of a sudden,
Might.
a couple times a week, you'll hear me go, hey, everybody.
All right.
I wore Calvin Klein, someone said. Another one, Calvin Klein Obsession. Back in the day. Obsession, yeah. Dracar Noir or David off Cool Water. In the 90s, it was exclamation. The bottle was black and white. Aquadio for men. I don't know if that's a typo. Aquadio for men. I've heard of that, I think, or something like that. I wore Love's Baby Soft in the early 90s. Ooh. That's naughty hot. I loved Cool Water on guys. Cool Water. You hooked up with that girl if you had Cool Water on. Who still uses Old Man Cologne? Christian? What is Old Man Cologne at this point?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What do we consider now Old Man Cologne? Is Duar by whoever the hell makes it? Is that Old Man? Sauvage on my guy. I've worn Sauvage. That's a good one. My early 30s, I wear Juicy Couture, either juicy or normal. My man does wear Curve, and it smells amazing. See?
Yeah.
This girl's wearing Juicy Couture, and she got herself a Curve man.
You should start wearing it again and see if the fiance says
You're
anything.
wearing Juicy Couture. You got to be hot, right?
Right. Gotta be.
Juicy Couture hot. I wear Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Ooh. Look at all these girls wearing these. I don't even know what any of them smell like. I'm talking like I know. Tommy for men. When my husband wears it, brings back memories when we were first dating 21 years ago. It's still a panty dropper when he wears it.
We got a comment on Facebook that says Old Spice is old man cologne.
Old Spice. Yes, that's a good one, Facebook. Old Spice is, yes. That is old. Oh, that's good. I used to wear Elizabeth Taylor's White Diamonds. Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. Never heard of that one. Dracar and Polo Black, still wear it. Polo Black. Polo currently in my 50s, and I'll bet you Polo still works. I think Polo's timeless, in my opinion. You're probably still cleaning up. I'm surprised no one said Tommy Hilfiger yet. So am I. Come on, it's Tommy Hill. Bath & Body Works has some good stuff. It's not puberty. It's post-hormonal changes. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Someone texted Old Spice again. Tommy Girl. Old man is English leather and Old Spice. You guys are good. Armani people wore. Man, you guys all over this. Let me see here. Female here. I love my original Burberry. Burberry was a good smell. Burberry got the job done. It did. Stetson, old man cologne, or musk. Oh, my God, you guys are killing me. Stetson for my husband. Curve Crush for me, both of us in our 30s. Another one for Crush. Or for Curve, not Crush. See? Quit hating on Curve. My husband and I bought each other cologne perfume that we like. Curve and Villain by Ed Hardy. Another one for Curve. Get off me. Curve haters. Old Spice equals old man cologne. Victoria's Secret's teas. Oh, Jake. What do we have here? What are you wearing? Tees. Damn it. Britney Spears Fantasy someone wears. All right. Another one for Old Spice. I loved Sand and Sable in the 90s. And men, I love Prada Black. Women, Daisy from Marc Jacobs. Aeropostale has some decent colognes. Can't remember the names of the smells, though. Wow. Well, that was a hell of a trip down memory lane. I didn't realize you guys all wanted to chime in about your smell goods. But again, for me, what brings me back? Vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla or suntan lotion. That was me. And I miss Curve. And screw you guys for making me feel bad about Curve. I'm just going to throw that out there, too. All right, let's give some away. Oh, boy. LL Cool J coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse with The Roots, Common, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Method Man and Redman, Jadakiss, MC Light. Want to see the show? Be caller number 10 right now. 330-450-9292. Caller 10. The tickets are yours. It was a thread, actually. I should tell you. It was a thread on Reddit. Yeah. Worst ways guys have been dumped. We've all been. I think a lot of times people have been dumped in their lifetime. I've been dumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Trying to think. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the guy that I dated before I met Tony, he broke up with me.
How'd he dump you?
He called me from college.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I told you I got dumped on my birthday once.
That's awful.
It was kind of the same thing. Like we were at different schools at that point. I called to see what we were doing that night. And she was like, well, and you know what's funny? Me being me. Like, oh, what, are we breaking up? There was dead silence on the phone. And I was like, oh, we're breaking up. Touche. Egg on my face. So luckily it wasn't public. But yeah. I mean, it was pretty like, oh. You want to talk about didn't see it coming? Knew there was a possibility. We didn't go to the same school anymore. Distance. I knew it was a possibility.
Right.
Did not know that it had arrived. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
We weren't having like issues.
You thought maybe like down the road you'd drift apart a little.
Yeah, I thought it was you had to think it was a possibility.
Yeah.
When you're not going to the same college, you're like, yeah, obviously it could happen.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like dumb to that, but I certainly didn't think
that was
it was
like immediate.
It was here.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the horizon. It was not on the horizon, Lauren. It was.
I
that day.
thought things were good too. I was taking my exams, my senior year exams. Like, I was studying for them, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, let's talk." And I'm like, "I can't tonight. I got so much study to do." He's like, "This only take like." I'm like, "Okay,
Don't worry, Lauren. This won't take long.
thanks for that."
This one, I'm not going to keep you at all. I'm really hoping to make this short and sweet. That is. Funny.
I'm like, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, can we please not do this right now? At that point, it wouldn't have mattered because I already would have had it in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
But I'm like,
I
God,
get it.
of all the nights I'm studying for my exams, like, you couldn't have done this to me after school was out. Like, we literally weren't going to see each other between. Like, I was supposed to see him like 2 days after school let out because he would have been home from college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there you were, just jumped right during exam.
Thanks, jerk.
I like I'm doing the 18-hour fasting to stay extra lean. I need to tell you that I'm trying to stay extra lean.
Yeah.
Then following up with, I'm working out because I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. I kind of want to put that on a t-shirt.
Save that.
I'm savage with apocalyptic levels of energy.
Save that.
Keep up, baby.
What if we open a merch shop?
True.
I like that. Save that, please.
What we do is we put DM dummies on the front, and on the back put one of the DMs.
Yes.
I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. Keep up, baby.
Dummy. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll put new folder.
Yes.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Hall of Fame dummies.
I love it.
I will put that one. I will drag the one with apocalyptic levels of energy. I'll put that in there. Hi, Ernestine. Love your smile. Hope you had a great day. Your energy is next level, and I love it. Both of those unanswered. Now, you know what? No. I'm not going to hit that.
No.
Q92, hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Ryan.
Ryan, where are we calling from this morning?
Boardman.
All right, Ryan, congratulations. You're call number 10. You're the winner.
Awesome.
All right.
Great.
You are going to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on August 12th, and you're going to see LL Cool J along with DJ Jazzy Jeff, The Roots, Common, Method Man, and Redman, Jada Kiss, and MC Light. That's going to be a hell of a show.
Sure is.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What's the station hooking you up this morning?
Q92.
A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
and I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. You got to talk all solemn and just
on the up and up. You don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
No, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming.
Yeah,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me.
Q92.
It's going to be hot and muggy for your Friday. Isolated late day thunder showers in one or two spots. Otherwise, hazy sunshine, 87 degrees. Overnight, scattered clouds are low in the lower 60s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Pride night in Cleveland at the Guardians game. We were waiting in line for $2 beers for quite some time. You were with friends. I was alone. I wanted to speak to you so bad. I hope the look in your eyes was attraction from your side, too. And that's it.
Wow.
So if you were in line for $2 beers, Pride night at the Guardians game, and you had attraction in your eyes, someone's looking for you.
What does that look like?
Depends.
I just put a muscle in my stomach.
A lot of things. Ton of things. A million faces you could make.
That's so gross.
Could be. It could have been gross. We don't know. We weren't there. There you go. Misconnections.
Jake, let me see your attraction look.
What's your attraction? Seduce Lauren with your eyes.
Come on, I'm waiting.
I
This isn't.
I don't make faces.
You don't have to leave that.
Well, I was gonna.
You know what?
Actually,
I don't. Yeah, I don't just look at a girl and just like make a weird face and be like, "Come here."
Okay.
Not even
That's
gonna
fair.
try.
No,
I did like
can't. I
four.
can't top the two you did. I can't.
Fair enough. I do a pretty good job right there. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
And I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. And you got to talk all solemn. And just,
on the up and up. You don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
no, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't, if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming
like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me. It's 8:05 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Jake here with you. Getting you through your Friday. It is Friday. You made it to the end of the week. You got yourself a weekend. It's staring you right in the face after you put in your 8 hours here today. Coming up on the show still, Free Advice Friday. I see some people already need some advice in the text line. Feel free to keep sending in what you need free advice on to the text line. We'll get to it. Got one about a dog coming up. Got a couple I see there in the text line. So send them in. You'll get free advice from Jake and I. And the listeners can chime in as well. We got that coming up for you. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. 9 o'clock hour. We hope to talk to our friends at the Hall of Fame Village. Hall of Fame game was last night. Still a lot going on this weekend. And the Hall of Fame Village is going to be a big part of it. So that's coming up right now. We had our contest. We got our finalists to see Pink in Pittsburgh with an overnight hotel stay. We got finalists with us. We got them with Nicolina, with Keller, with Ryan at night. It's time to talk to our winner. We talked to her. Let's let somebody else know that they've won something big here on Q92.
This is Kelly.
Oh, hello, Kelly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I didn't even say hello. You're like, this is Kelly. Well, that was nice. I didn't even have to ask. How are you? Kelly's Christian from Q92. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good.
Are you doing good? You at work? You at home? What are you doing?
I'm at home currently.
Oh, that's a good thing. I wish I was at home. Well, I'm calling you, obviously, with some great news. Guess who's the winner of our Pink contest? It's you.
Are you kidding? That's crazy.
You are going to see Pink in Pittsburgh with a hotel stay tomorrow night.
Wow. I'm a huge Pink fan.
Well, you're going to get to go. Who are you going to take?
I don't know.
Oh, well, your friends are going to be beating down your door now. So congratulations, Kelly. You have just won a pair of tickets to see Pink tomorrow night in Pittsburgh. Plus, we're throwing in a hotel stay so you can chill for the night in Pittsburgh. How about that?
That is crazy. Thank you so much.
Just tell everybody the station hooking you up with tickets to see Pink and a hotel stay in Pittsburgh.
Q92.
What is a weird deal breaker for you? I'll tell you one of mine. French tip toenails. I don't trust a girl with French tip toenails.
I don't know.
I feel like she'll key my car. I said this before. She'll key my car, punch out my car window, ruin my credit.
Okay.
I do not trust a girl with French tip toenails.
Okay, weird question. Was it a French tip like the ends are painted?
Yeah, the white. Like the white are on the tip.
Okay. I've
Yeah.
never seen toenails like that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Because you should run.
Okay.
Because that girl will fight you physically. She will throw a beer bottle at your head.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Be careful with that. That's for some reason that me personally smoking.
Yeah, I
could
agree
be
with
one.
that.
Like, no. I'm good on that. So I'm curious. I gave you time.
You did?
I'll give you more time because some people text in. If you don't like dogs, deal breaker for this person on the text line. I get that. Gotcha. Very bad teeth. They do not have to be perfect, but super crooked, broken, missing, or visible cavities make me cringe, someone says. Enclosed shoes without socks tell me you enjoy the smell of Fritos and vinegar on your feet, and that's not okay. Deal has been broken. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Deal breaker. I'm a guy before I was married. Mine would be if the girl I had guy friends that they talk to all the time, if they keep in contact with an ex, unless it was their child's father, of course, and won't stop. I get that. If someone has a child with someone, they have to be in contact.
Right.
But if like the girl you're dating is just always talking with or around her ex, no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Something doesn't seem right.
Bye.
Those are some people's, they're deal breakers. Pink and So What right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Another reminder for those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and those of you that are not yet, go over there and you like the live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Doesn't matter which one you do. You type in the word Rubber Ducks, you're automatically entered. We are giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Rubber Ducks. Good for any home game at Canal Park. We're doing that at the end of the show here, close to 10 o'clock. So if you haven't done that yet, go over. It's free to enter. Like I said, we're going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and give you a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Akron Rubber Ducks. So that's coming up. All right, free advice coming up here. I see texts coming in. There's more of them coming in. Keep sending them. Jake and I will start doling out advice here on Q92.
It's the
You think of the worst concert you ever went to, Jake?
I haven't been to very many concerts, actually. I think I maybe went to like 3 or 4 in my life. So
Who were the 3?
I saw AJR twice.
So that's 2 of the 3.
Of course, the Wiggles when I was
Oh
little.
my God, yes.
And A Day to Remember.
I'm not counting the Wiggles.
I'm not either, really. So 3. A Day to Remember in Mansfield Reformatory and AJR twice.
I like A Day to Remember. That's like a heavy emo band.
Yeah.
Well, I'm adding to random facts about Jake. Once attended a Wiggles concert.
Yeah. And then I gave the dinosaur a rose.
What?
The dinosaur, Dorothy the dinosaur. She's green. She likes to eat
On
roses.
Wiggles?
Yeah. She likes to eat roses. That's her thing. So
You gave her a rose?
Yeah. We went to the gas station and bought a rose and I gave it to her.
What?
What do you mean, what? What?
You went to a Wiggles concert. Apparently, the dinosaur loved roses.
Yes.
You bought a rose.
Yes.
And you handed it to her.
I believe so. Or I gave it to somebody that was like collecting them. But I think I remember her taking it from me.
All right, let's update you guys. Random facts about Jake now. Let me hit save on my document here on the this is reminiscent of my old list of why I was single. This is random facts about Jake. Passed out on Millennium Force. Can juggle and ride a unicycle. Wants to wrestle an alligator. May have killed his twin brother. Thinks Dora the Explorer is hot. Cuddles with his bearded dragon. Goes to Walmart and Grandpa's Cheese Barn for fun. Doesn't know what states border Ohio. Has never been to the strip club, now at age 24. Loves SpongeBob. Dated all his coworkers at the Jackson McDonald's. And now once attended a Wiggles concert and gave the dinosaur a rose.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
pretty good.
There's our list of random facts. Rando facts about Jake.
Q92.
It's going to be hot and muggy for your Friday. Isolated late day thunder showers in 1 or 2 spots. Otherwise, hazy sunshine, 87 degrees. Overnight, scattered clouds are low in the lower 60s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
$8:18 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Christian, Jake with you again. Lauren, still enjoying her vacation. She'll be back here on Monday when I start mine. Well, mine starts here in a couple hours. Oh, I can't wait, Jake. Anyway, besides the point. Right now, though, it's still the 8 o'clock hour. It's a Friday. That means we got to give you guys some free advice.
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
The simplest way to put it, I have problems. My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
It might not be great advice or even good advice, but it's their advice.
Oh, I have a medical condition, all right. It's called caring too much, and it's incurable.
Call Christian and Lauren now for Free Advice Friday.
There you go. You can call us up. You can text us. You can even leave comments on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. That's some things you need advice on, and we will help you. Jake and I will give our opinions. We're experts on nothing, have opinions on everything, and listeners, feel free to chime in as well. Text in your advice as well. We'll read it too. Got a couple here. We got some time. Let's get to a few. Interesting dog one coming up as well.
Okay.
Here we go. Am I a jerk for waking my boyfriend up to take the baby to daycare, even though he did the same thing to me yesterday? He didn't take her yesterday when he said he would, and I didn't have the proper alarm set. So when I asked him last night who's taking her today, he said, we will see, knowing I have to set my alarms if I'm taking her.
I don't think so.
No, you're not a jerk. It sounds kind of like he's kind of just in a like sly way trying to get you to do it all the time.
Right.
He knows you have to set alarms. He lives with you. You guys sleep together.
Yeah.
He knows how you wake up. He knows you need alarms.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't supposed to be your day yesterday and you had to do it, and today he's also saying, like, we'll see. We'll see is very uncommittal.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Either be like, I'll take her, or no.
Right.
You're taking her tomorrow. Even if it's that definitive, even if it's rude, at least it's a real answer.
That's true.
What the hell does we will see mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, is it your baby? It's hard to ask you questions, but I mean, like, is it your child? Both your child? Not that Matt, but Matt, I'm not saying if it's your child.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to go down that road. I might get myself in trouble. But because I take the not daughter all over the place, I'm her chauffeur.
Yeah, you do.
That's part of our family. I'm not going to be like, that's not actually my daughter, so I'm not going to take her anywhere. That would be an a-hole.
Right.
So I would say, yeah, if he's doing that, if it wasn't supposed to be you yesterday and you had to yesterday, and now he'll hit you with the we will see, wake his ass up. And you know what? If you don't have a problem, have a fight, just be like, honey, can you please take her? I have diarrhea. You can't argue diarrhea.
You cannot.
I've said this on the show a million times.
Yeah.
You cannot. If you call work and be like, I'm not coming in today, I have explosive diarrhea. Is your boss going to make you prove you have diarrhea?
Maybe.
Does your boss want you here with diarrhea?
No.
If it's a stomach flu, does he want it around the office?
No.
It's full. It's better than the stuffed up. Better than that.
Right.
I'm telling you guys, I don't know if it's your pride. Use diarrhea. You don't use that excuse enough. So, yeah, I would do it. I would absolutely do it. Text message, going from restaurant worker to a manufacturing company, $7 more on the hour than I make now. Wish me luck. My second interview's today. Well,
good luck.
Good luck. That's not really advice, but we definitely send you good luck. Anytime you can increase your money, you want to do that. So $7 more an hour, that's a pretty good increase. So good luck to you. I hope that works out for you. This is why I like Free Advice Friday. They're not always the most serious. They don't have to be.
Yeah, they don't have to be.
They can be serious. They can be, but they can be fun. Should I take my... There it is again, puberty. That's 2 puberties today.
Oh, wow.
2 voice cracks. Keep a count, everybody. Should I take my wife to see the new Turtles movie? Does Jake even know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Franklin the Turtle?
Oh, I have heard of Franklin the Turtle. I know who the Ninja Turtles are, but I don't think I've ever seen them.
Name them.
I know they're named after those artist people.
Name the Ninja Turtles.
I know that.
Okay.
I don't know with the names. I don't even know.
The swords, Leonardo.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
The bow stick, Donatello. The nunchucks, Michelangelo.
Yeah.
And the size, Raphael. Raphael's in red, Michelangelo's in orange, Donatello's in purple, and of course Leonardo is in blue.
Okay. I'm learning.
There'll be a quiz later for the 4 names of the Ninja Turtles. And what do the Ninja Turtles love to eat in the sewer? Their favorite food ever to eat in the sewer?
Sewage.
You don't eat sewage, Jake.
You're a turtle in the sewer, you do.
Pizza.
There's
They
no
love to
pizza
eat-
in sewers.
No, they just get pizza.
Oh.
And who was their master? He was a rat he was a rat. What was his name?
Sir Rat
Splinter.
Splinter. That's okay.
Who was their main enemy? Shredder.
Shredder.
All right.
Splinter and Shredder.
You mean to tell me you're so young that you don't even watch the Ninja Turtles?
No, I mean kids my age did. I just didn't.
Because the Wiggles were on.
Right.
Fair enough. 8:24. Free. Let me see. Come on, Jake. You don't know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Someone says on the text line.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they've been around still.
They have. Yeah, they're still current. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I feel like you really should have.
I really should.
In my toy playing life, they were probably the last toys that came out that I truly played with.
Okay.
After that, I was kind of too old for toys. Because I grew up, do you even know what Transformers are?
Yeah, I know what they are.
You ever heard of G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
He-Man?
No.
Never heard of He-Man?
No.
All right. Voltron?
No.
All right. All right. I got to show you so much stuff. Here we go. Ooh. Here's one more before the break. What's your opinion on long-distance relationships? I think I met the love of my life. The only issue is he lives in Maine. He's a traveling lab tech, so he originates from Florida, but I've never met anyone in my life like him. He's so sweet and kind and caring, but I want to trust him, but a long-distance thing scares me to death. We have called and been on FaceTime too many times to count. Help me! Well, Jake is not in Maine.
Yeah, not that far, but
Jake is in kind of a long distance
I know a thing or two about long distance. I never really had a local girlfriend, really, to be honest.
What about all the girls in Jackson?
But yeah, but that was high school. Besides all that, like a serious.
You're only 24. You act like you're in your 50s, going looking back on my life.
Well, anyway, yeah.
Wait, you've never all right? You're not counting like the girls you hooked up with at McDonald's,
right?
You're talking about girls you were in a relationship with.
Yeah.
You've never been in a relationship with a local girl.
Not a serious one.
How many serious relationships have you had?
This is only my second.
Where was the first one from?
You
don't even know.
No, I do. It starts with an A.
Someone you dated is from?
Aurora.
How did you find a girl from Aurora?
Online.
Okay, what'd you use?
Hilly. I was on Hilly.
What the hell is Hilly?
Stands for Hey, I Like You. It's another dating app.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jake, Hey, I Like You?
That's what it stands for.
Is an app?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. I got to look. Hey, I Like You?
Oh, it's called Hilly.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
But to answer
You're making that up.
No, I'm not. But I'm going to answer the free advice because we can't forget that. You got to just.
I can't forget that.
No.
I've never heard of that app in my life. All I'm finding is videos.
Well, it's called Hilly. It's purple. The text is white.
Hilly.
Hilly, I think. And then you click on it, and then it's like the letters turn into the words.
Oh,
that say, "Hey, I like
my
you."
God. You're right. It's a real app. It came out in 2017.
Yep.
Hilly is a French online dating app that
French.
employs machine learning to match prospective partners. Named after the acronym Hey, I Like You, the app is designed to recommend potential matches by analyzing users' backgrounds, interests, and app activity. I literally, until just this moment, have never heard of Hilly. Maybe I'm an old man now. I thought you were going to say Tinder, Bumble,
No, I would never.
Plenty of
Tinder.
Fish, Hinge is big.
At one point in my life, I was on all of them. Christian Mingle, whynotdate.me.com.
Christian Mingle?
I was.
No, you weren't.
I was at such a low point. I had a folder on my phone and every single one. No joke.
What was your name on Christian Mingle?
I don't know. Just whatever.
Did you find anybody?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't find nobody.
Were you on Farmers Only?
No, Plenty of Fish. Whynotdate.me.com.
Why not what?
That's not a real thing. But
oh my God, you're blowing my mind, Jake. Oh my God. Someone said Aurora is not long distance.
where do you live? It's an hour. It's not long. It's not Maine. We're not talking about
Maine is yeah. All right, but your advice?
My advice.
I'm sorry, you really threw me off with the hilly.
Yeah. So I mean I don't. That is far. I know somebody that's in a long distance relationship and their boyfriend lives in New York, and she goes and flies to him quite frequently, but he also gets free flights. So I don't know. You said that he is a traveling major or job.
Yes,
so maybe there's some ties in where you guys can fly to each other on long weekends and stuff like that. And
your friend, like her boyfriend, like flies her out on free. He has free miles and flies her out.
Yeah.
So that's good. So he's doing that for her.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know if you have that possibility, but try to see each other probably once every month, I would say. But yeah, trust is definitely the biggest thing because, you can always say you trust somebody, but when you live that far away, what are they really doing?
I'm going to say this too. You don't have to be far away to cheat on somebody.
That's true. You don't, but it makes it a lot
easier. How
easier.
many people live right here in Canton to cheat on each other?
Yeah.
You don't have to be in Maine to cheat, but it's not easy. You don't get to see him every day.
Yeah.
I mean, Jake's is on a much smaller level.
Yeah.
So Worcester, right?
It's
trying to remember his name.
No, Ashland.
Ashland.
So
You're
it's
right.
an hour
I'm
and a half from here.
So, okay, nothing like Maine, but still, it's not like he can drive 10 minutes to her house every day.
Yeah.
He has to make the decision to go from work, drive an hour and a half, and drive an hour and a half back home.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not as easy. It's not as, but if you really like someone,
it makes it worth it.
And they're making the effort with you and you feel like the effort is the same. If the effort's not the same, I wouldn't do it. But if you feel like he's honestly trying, he's always, reaching out, talking to you, you're always hearing from him. He's putting in the same effort you are. You never know. Maybe he'd want to settle down closer to you, or maybe you'd be interested in maybe one day moving where he is. He'd want you to do that. It's not ideal. It's not always easy. It could be a little bit harder. I could totally get the insecurities because you're not with each other all the time.
Right.
But you got to, on some level, you got to trust. That's for any relationship.
That's true.
I mean, I love my fiance. There's no guarantees. I got to trust that.
Yeah.
What do I just never date? Because I'm like, well, one day you might cheat on me.
Yeah.
If you cheat, I leave.
Right. You got to just
then I gotta
put yourself
leave.
out there. Yeah.
That's what it is, Jake. You got to take that heart and put it on your sleeve.
Right.
Put it out there. Sometimes you got to take it back.
Yeah. You can take it back.
Yeah. Right up. Taking this back. You don't get it no more. Text message. Sounds like Jake had the worst childhood ever, someone said on the text line. Was Jake raised as a monk? He is so sheltered. This is ridiculous. Someone just 3 crying emojis laughing at Jake.
Yeah, well,
Oh, text message. Long distance can be good if committed. I just watched 90 Day Fiance. Fair. Oh, God, that is funny. Let me see here. Oh, she wrote back. He's planning on getting his next contract here in Cleveland.
Oh.
Do you think it's worth holding on to? Again, like I said.
Yeah.
It's really up to you. If you truly think you found the man of your dreams, he makes you happy in every way. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you got to be honest with yourself that you can do that. It's a lot easier to drive from Canton to Cleveland than Maine.
Right. That's doable.
Just get on 77 North and you'll be fine. So, yeah, I don't believe that there's no way that could work out. Like I said, it's a little harder. But if you, like I said, the main thing is, are you getting back the effort you're putting? If you really feel like, you know what? Yes, the energy, the time, the calls, the texts, the FaceTimes, I'm getting them back just as much as I'm putting it out there. And yeah, if he ends up in Cleveland, that's great.
Even better.
And I love going to Cleveland. Not all the time, but I mean, a night in Cleveland could be a lot of fun. It could be expensive, but it sounds like the job he has could pay for all those dinners. So you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Oh, man. Someone text in, set boundaries with him and let him know how you feel. They said that. There you go. Good advice. Have a serious conversation about expectations and things like that. Someone said you should buy Jimmy some Ninja Turtle toys. Oh, listen. I plan on. There's a lot of things I plan on hoping to introduce to Jimmy that I hope he loves.
Right.
Transformers, G.I. Joe, Turtles, Marvel characters, sports. There's a lot. I have a lot of great plans. I will force nothing on my son. My son could be my son, but there are things I will.
That's a good plan.
Like, you like Spider-Man? Spider-Man's cool. How about Iron Man? You like Iron Man? Captain America? I got more free advice coming up. Keep sending it in. So we have a great question for Jake. I'll save till we come back.
Uh-oh.
That is some hilarious stuff right there. Let's take a look at sports right here on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Cleveland Browns beat the Jets in the Hall of Fame game last night, 21-16. Browns are 1-0 in the preseason. Next up, they'll host the Washington Commanders on August 11th. Cleveland Guardians are back in action tonight at home against the White Sox at Progressive Field. First pitch is 7:05. Logan Allen will be on the mound for Cleveland, who is 53-56 on the season, currently 2.5 games back of the Twins in the AL Central. And finally, the Rubber Ducks beat Somerset last night, 8-2. The Ducks are now 52-47 on the year. They'll play Somerset again tonight at home at Canal Park in Akron. First pitch is 7:05. That's a look at sports right here on today's hit music, Q92. Saw Hooters in Myrtle Beach. Great wings. I will die on that hill. You're like, oh, you only go there because the boobs. First of all, I don't like their pantyhose. Second of all, I don't like they wear them real dark brown grandma pantyhose under their shorts.
Well, it matches the colors.
like
They're
it.
orange and brown.
Ruins it almost for me. Almost.
Interesting.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But their breaded wings with their curly fries, I'm telling you right now, I'll put those up against anybody. If you've been to Hooters and you have an open mind, you know I'm telling the truth. Jake, ever been to a Hooters?
I have not.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like there's one around. I can't blame you for that. I don't know where the closest one is.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
Nope, never heard of it.
Ever been to a Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yes.
All right.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
No. Oh, wait, is that where they insult you? But
they're
hats
so
on you?
mean.
I did go to that one.
I borderline you start taking it personally.
Oh, they go after you.
They do.
Yeah, and they'll go after you physically, not attack you, but they'll go in on you.
Yeah, I don't know that I could take my kids there.
If you're someone who's very either self-conscious or offended easily, I would not go
the
there.
place for you.
And you can't go there and get mad.
No, you know what you walked into.
That's literally
Full
their
disclosure.
Yeah, that's their shtick. They insult you.
Yes.
That's what their job is. So, but there's always that one. It's like my brother when he rode the bumper car.
Oh, your poor brother. Bless his little heart.
I could cry laughing every time I tell that. I can see it so clearly. He was crying and screaming at people to quit hitting him.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he thought bumper cars were. He was like, stop it!
When you were in line, did he not see?
I couldn't breathe. I was in tears. You ever laugh so hard you can't breathe?
Yes. How much older are you than him?
2 years.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean,
how old was he at the time?
I mean, we were kids. It was Geauga Lake. I mean, we were kids. I mean, we had to be between 5 and 10 or 8 and 12 or something like that. I was in grade school. I just remember he was in the bumper car and everyone's hitting him, and he is screaming at people to stop.
Your poor brother, you're dying
and
laughing.
I remember looking over, and my dad, someone laughs hard, they would clap their hand and walk away.
Yes.
My dad lost it.
Yeah.
It was the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life. Tilted Kilt? Jake, ever been to the Tilted Kilt?
No.
Q92.
$8:37 right here on today's hit music. Q92, Christian. And Jake here, hanging out on a Free Advice Friday. And we got some more. Someone wants to add to the list of random facts about Jake the fact that you've been on every dating app at one time, at the same time. So that's up to 16. Real quick, update the list. Passed out Millennium Force, can juggle and ride a unicycle, wants to wrestle an alligator, may have killed his twin brother, thinks Dora the Explorer is hot, cuddles his bearded dragon, goes to Walmart and Grandpa's Cheese Barn for fun, doesn't know what states border Ohio, he's never been to a strip club at 24, loves SpongeBob, dated all his co-workers at Jackson's McDonald's, once attended a Wiggles concert and gave Dorothy the dinosaur a rose, he doesn't do any sports, was dumped by a girlfriend who told him she was moving back to Canada only to find out she stayed in the U.S. and started dating his best friend, was named after Jacobs Field, and now number 16, Jake at one time was on literally all the dating apps at once. So we have that for you. Someone wants to know real quick, what did you play with, Jake, since you had no toys? Like, what did you play with as a kid?
We had toys. It's hard for me to remember because there wasn't I didn't really have like a favorite toy, but we did have toys.
What did you play with?
We played.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Like when Jake went to his room to play with toys, what would Jake touch? What would he pick up?
Hot Wheels. I had a bunch of Hot Wheels, and I had like a garage thing, and had like a slide, and there was like an elevator where you could like bring the car up. Yeah, Hot Wheels was kind of my thing as a child.
Okay, I got you. I need some advice to get a certain radio host to watch some of the best cartoons and play the best old games. You're going to buy them for him and play them more than he does. It is interesting. It is interesting, the things that you have not done. Huh. Someone said Jake really were named after Jacobs Field.
Yeah.
That is a fact. His dad was a huge baseball fan, right?
He is, yeah.
Huge sports fan. And he named you after Jacobs Field.
Yeah.
That is not a lie.
Not a lie.
There you go. It's 8:40. Still time for some more free advice. What do you guys need? Morgan Wallen last night on Q. Someone coming to Jake's defense, and I welcome it. I will read it. Don't listen to the haters, first of all.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
It's true. If your woman is good with you calling her queen, that's all that matters. Be her king. Christian and Lauren are probably okay with her calling her husband daddy or Christian being called daddy.
In the history of our relationship, I have never called my husband daddy.
You should call him that today. Text him. Text him. How's
He
everything?
would be like, what the?
I want you to text him right now. How's everything at home, daddy?
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
And then we'll see what he sends back. Probably you're sleeping on the couch tonight. That's probably what you'll get text back. So, you know what? I'll text my fiance. How are you? Good morning, my queen. See what happens. Good morning. I'll even do the queen emoji. Good morning, queen. There, I don't know if I want to show her. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? I want to cover that. I don't know if you can see on the camera. There it is. Good morning, queen.
Okay, hold on.
Good morning, queen. Let's see. I'm going to use the Jake.
Jake
theory.
I said.
Did you let it be known that you're joking, or did you just put it?
No, I literally put. Oh, hold on. I gotta. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Careful. His number's not on there, is it?
No.
All right.
It says, "Good morning. How was your day so far, Daddy?"
I'm putting "Good morning, my queen" with the queen emoji.
He hasn't seen it yet.
All right, just text it. Jake, you want to text Star? Good morning, my queen.
Well, she's used to it.
Well, still want to see how she reacts. Let's see. We all get back.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really because I already told her the story, so
Oh.
I ruined it.
Jake, you got to learn about radio.
Wah, wah.
We use them as props. The people we love.
I'm learning.
I got a response.
We use them for content. All right.
He literally just said, "Daddy," with a question mark.
Daddy. I got a response from the fiance, but she I think she gets either is listening or knows what's going on. She wrote back, Good morning, Zaddy, which is what girls say, Zaddy instead of daddy.
Daddy.
So I got that back. I was hoping for like, what are you talking about?
Well, Tony didn't know what I was talking about, but I think he caught on because then I got back. I know what you're doing now. Don't ever call me that again.
Yeah, fair. That's fair, Tony. That's very fair. Anyone got a crazy work story or something their boss asked them to do? I don't want to get names or nothing. I'm not trying to get anyone sued or
Right.
But anyone got any weird requests from their job that made you go, what? I guess the closest thing I got, and I've told this story, I think, over the years a couple of times. I applied for summer help when I was going to YSU. Make some money on the side, some money off tuition.
Yeah.
They were like, and I always wanted to work the parking decks. Because anytime I saw the parking decks, it was just some kid chilling with his phone or a book. Boop, hit the button, lower the gate, open the gate. You know what I mean? It was like, that looks like the easiest job in the world.
Right.
So it was right after spring classes went out. It was summertime. So a lot less people on campus, obviously, only people taking summer classes. Not nearly as busy. You could even say a little dead at the time. I go in day one. I go to the building I'm supposed to report to, and they hand me a walkie-talkie and gloves. I'm thinking to myself, gloves? They go, all right, you're going to go here. Chris, you're going to go here, and you're going to be mulching and raking. And I would go, no, I'm sorry. I applied for I was the parking deck. I'm going to work the parking deck. And they go, oh, yeah, no. Parking does landscaping in the summer. Excuse me? Yeah, parking, they do landscapes. Like, that was not told to me.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, they do.
Huh.
Is that a problem? And me being the bitch I am? No.
Right.
So I worked for a day and quit the next day. I went home and called them immediately and said, I will not be coming in tomorrow. I'm quitting.
Oh.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
One day. Well, I was supposed to work the parking deck.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm mulching the campus.
I guess so.
If I'd have signed up for landscaping, yes.
But you didn't have any friends that did it previously,
No.
or you didn't know anything about that?
It just looked like the easiest job in the world. It said that it was open for the summer. I was like, I'm going to hit that button all day. Boop, pull on in. Boop, see you later. No, they were like, you're going to mulch the campus.
Yeah.
So I quit out of principle and laziness. But do I think this would be a good time? I do. Who am I talking about, you may ask? See, Lauren, it's not New Kids. I'm sorry.
Dang it.
But
They do cruises, though.
It's along those lines, and it's a little different. It's not a cruise. So how's about that? It is not. There we go. Let me throw this one.
Oh,
So
really?
listen, you Backstreet fans, even though NSYNC was better. Backstreet fans, Backstreet Boys next year are doing Back at the Beach. It is at the Moon Palace Resort, okay? And they're doing it a vacation in Cancun with them.
Wow.
So not a cruise, actual go to Cancun with the Backstreet Boys. Now, it's a 3-night stay in Cancun. It's all inclusive. So I think your meals are paid for, whatever's paid for. So 2 nights on the beach. The Backstreet Boys are doing a concert.
Wow.
Another night, Jason Derulo's doing a concert.
Shut up.
No. And also daily, they have 2 DJs. I don't know them. Eric Kabuchi. Fast car right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. It's 8:47. Jake just hijacking. It's a Free Advice Friday. Everyone just has questions. Betty was a big fan of Jake the Snake. Do you know who Jake the Snake Roberts was?
He was a wrestler, right?
Yes. He had a snake.
I did not know that.
He had the snake in a bag, and when his matches were over, he put the snake on whoever he beat.
Oh.
The name of the snake was Damien.
Damien the snake.
And the snake bit Macho Man.
Oh.
Yeah. True story. Text message. How are you named after Jacobs Field and don't watch any sports?
Well, my dad really had the hope that I would. My whole bedroom was baseball themed. I had Jacobs Field painted over my bed, and then I just never got into it.
So none of that interested you at all?
No.
Surrounded by it.
I was surrounded by it. He really tried.
And you were like,
yeah,
nah, I'm not nothing.
No, yeah.
Did you play any sports growing up?
I played a club basketball in a church league one time.
Okay. Never played anything in school ever?
Never. No, not in.
Were you in any extracurricular groups in school?
No, that's why I got a job so young at McDonald's, because my mom said I either had to do like something at school and get involved in the school, or I had to get a job. So
like no choir, no speech,
no
National Honor Society.
No.
It's just you really just went to school and came home.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. I love it. Jake Facts right here on Q92. If I've ever went to a concert that was flat out awful, but I'll tell you, for me, if I had to do the worst, I would think the Goo Goo Dolls were in Youngstown, and not because they didn't sound good. I've just never witnessed a concert for a band that looked less excited to be somewhere.
Oh,
if that makes any sense. They sounded good.
They just weren't into it. You could just tell.
They were literally playing their songs. He'd go, thank you. And they'd play the next one. Thank you. They'd play the next one. Thank you. There was no real lighting. Not that I need lighting for, but you know what I mean? There was no
there's no
cool
show
concert light. It was literally just like, they were like, hello, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. And they played everything you wanted to hear. And again, they sounded good, but they just could not have looked more like they just didn't want to be there. And even the production looked like just subpar to me. Like, y'all just squoze this show in and you didn't really want to be here. It was a quick money grab. And I get it.
Yeah.
If you have a couple open dates and someone says, come here and play, we'll pay you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the money. But that would probably be my worst, even though it wasn't because they were necessarily sounding bad. It was because, like I said, it looked like they didn't want to be there. And the production value was just like the most random, like normal lighting. It was just like the lights were on the stage.
Yeah.
At the Cavelli Center. There was no like laser lights or flashing or pyro. Or just like, hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. Here's Slide. Thank you. Good night.
Q92.
It's going to be hot and muggy for your Friday. Isolated late day thunder showers in one or two spots. Otherwise, hazy sunshine, 87 degrees. Overnight, scattered clouds are low in the lower 60s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
soup with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless
Love
it's
me
a
some
soup.
soup. But after, I love soup. You know what? Only a couple soups I like. Wedding soup and chicken noodle. That's it. But I love it. I'll have like 2 bowls, big bowls.
Yeah.
An hour later, I'm like, well, now am I going to eat?
Do you put crackers in your soup?
No.
Why?
Oh, that's for serial killers.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't do
Jake,
that.
do you eat crackers in your soup?
I don't eat soup.
What?
Of any kind?
No.
Fair enough.
Not fair enough. Who doesn't like soup?
Not me. I mean, I'll eat chicken noodle, but it's been years, and if I was given a choice, I would not eat it.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine my fall and my winter, my life without soup.
Yeah.
There for a while, I was eating soup every day for lunch.
Today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian here with you. Jake here with you. Someone said that was a cobra that Jake the Snake had bite Macho Man, not Damien the Python. It was a cobra. You're right. Jake, what's your favorite meme or viral video? Ooh, there's a good one. You have a favorite viral video?
Yeah, I was a big fan of the road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that was a Vine.
it was a Vine.
Remember Vine?
I do remember Vine.
It was TikTok before TikTok.
Yeah, it was the good.
Vine was
the
good.
good TikTok. Yeah,
It was the good TikTok. Vine. I don't know why Vine went away.
I don't either. That's a sad day.
Because I got into that, and I thought those were hilarious. It wasn't really about like becoming famous. It was just people
Yeah, it was
just making hilarious, like 7-second videos.
Yeah.
Good work ahead. Well, yeah, I hope it does. That is a good one. Well done. Well done. I love how Free Advice Friday became Ask Jake again.
Yeah.
So, all right, come up to the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to be talking John Rozak from Hall of Fame Village. Want to get his thoughts on yesterday's amazing evening at Hall of Fame Village. What we can expect the rest of the weekend, things they got coming up. Going to be a lot of fun. It's all coming up here on the show here in the 9 o'clock hour. But if you'd like to win some Akron Rubber Ducks tickets, we still got a chance for you to do that. How? You know that live video stream we have of the morning show right now. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Head on over to either one of those platforms. Click the like button on the live video feed. Type Rubber Ducks in the comments, and you're entered. Jake is going to randomly pull one of you, and we're going to make you a winner and hook you up with a 4-pack good for any home game the rest of the season at Canal Park with the Rubber Ducks. So go like the video that's up right now on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Of course, put the comment Rubber Ducks. You'll be set to go. 8:56. It's Fall Out Boy. We didn't start the fire here on Q92. Listen to this. More than 14 million Americans age 50 and over actively play video games. Actively play video games.
It just plays into how you think the retirement community is going to look here shortly.
40 million Americans.
I believe it.
50 and over. And think about that. They play video games. How about that? They found that in the study, they found that 3/4 of gamers age 50 plus play weekly, with 4 in 10 playing daily. Among gamers age 60 and above, 43% play video games every day.
What do you think they're playing?
I got to imagine.
Tetris?
Well, you know what? Some of these, listen, if you grew up a gamer, you stay.
Yeah, I would
I'm
think
not
some of
saying-
them Mario. Because
I'm
that's
not
like,
saying you don't go back and play the classics that you grew up with, because why wouldn't you?
right.
But I think what a misconception might be is that everyone thinks they're all just playing Nintendo and Sega.
Right.
I don't know. Because I'm
What do you think they're getting at the Atari?
you're going way back now.
We have
Going-
one, and it
You're going way
works.
back now. Listen, I have PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every one of them works.
Yeah.
All of them work. My brother has like Sega Genesis, Sega CD. He has Dreamcast.
Oh, I love the Dreamcast. That was my favorite machine.
But and I've done the rant a couple times on this show. I've told you, like, nursing homes are going to be different. You're going to have to have video games at the nursing homes, because Pop and Mama, when they go, I'm telling you, you're going to have people in their 60s playing Call of Duty. People in their 70s playing Call of Duty.
GTA.
Now playing it a little slower, but you know what I mean? But they're going to be playing those games. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my 40s. I play video games. Your husband plays video games in his 40s.
Yeah, he's in stories.
He plays video games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see myself.
Like, not super often. Most of the time now he's playing, like, with my son. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like, my
but
son will come
he'll
and get him
play.
and be like, hey, Dad, let's
Yeah. But he's not like, what is this contraption? He's
Oh gosh, no.
like, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
play. I mean, I see myself playing with my son. Now, I will. What a lot of you said is true. The video games have decreased since the birth of the child. But don't forget, he needs a lot of attention right now. There'll be a time where he begins to do his own thing.
Of course.
Then I shall return to my normal programming.
Right.
But I mean, that many, 40 million Americans over 50 actively playing video games. Have you thought of a deal breaker yet?
Yeah, if you're not funny, Canadian, or don't like reptiles.
Canadian? Wait a minute, Canadian? What do you have against Canada?
I don't have anything against Canadians in particular, but I dated a girl that was Canadian and did not end well, so I'm not doing that again.
Wait a minute. What did the girl from Canada do?
She said she was moving back to Canada, didn't move back to Canada, dated my best friend, and went back to McDonald's.
Hold on.
I did it again.
Jake, you made me stop the music again. So if I'm hearing this correctly,
Yeah.
you're saying that a girl you were dating at McDonald's
Yes.
told you, Jake, we can no longer be together because I'm leaving the United States and going back to Canada where I'm from.
Correct. Well, I kind of ended the relationship, but that's what happened.
She then, you found out later, did not move back to Canada, stayed here in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then she immediately started dating your best friend.
Correct.
How did you find this out?
They both worked at McDonald's. I closed with them. It was me, her, and him.
So you thought she had quit and moved back to Canada.
Yeah.
She shows up for her shift at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing here, Susan?
Pretty much.
And then she's like, not only am I here, but see your best friend, that's who I'm dating now?
Yeah.
Is that how you found out?
Pretty much.
He didn't tell you?
Well, we weren't that close, but we were friends. Like, we were good friends.
Friends enough that you shouldn't be dating each other's girls.
I would say so.
Did you end the friendship with him?
For a little bit, but now we're best friends. We hang out all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, share a girl. You can share a beer, right?
Right.
Wow. That's a fantastic story.
Yeah.
Wow. Still trying to process all that. Your ex told you you guys were breaking up. She's moving back to Canada. She lied and started dating your best friend.
Yeah.
That's McNuts.
That is McNuts.
That's insane. That is insane.
Is that going on the list?
I think that has to go on the list. 8:20. I'll watch the time here. But yeah, let's go to random Jake facts. Was dumped by girlfriend and told she was moving back to Canada only to stay in the U.S. and date Jake's good friend. Jake now hates Canada. All right, there you go. That's on the list. We're up to 14 now.
Wow.
Wait till Lauren here's the new one that she missed while she was gone. That is insane. Wow. Okay. All right. So those are deal breakers. What were the other ones? Because I blanked out after you said.
If you're not funny or if you don't like reptiles.
Okay. If you don't like reptiles. Okay. If you don't like reptiles. Oh, I got off on that tangent. Oh, because I'm trying to teach Jake's never been.
Yeah, I'm learning.
So they play songs like this, like Motley Crue, Girls, 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 Rob Zombie. A lot of rock is used at strip clubs. So I found out now Jake's never been, so I asked, all right, who else has never been? Just tell me your age and if you've never been. Text line is exploding. So let's see what we got here in the text line. Q92. We're in the 9 o'clock hour now, 6 minutes after to be exact. Christian, Jake here. Lauren enjoying, like I said, her vacation. It's her last vacation day. She'll be back on Monday. I'll be gone on Monday because this time tomorrow, I hope to be closing in on Ocean City, Maryland, Jake.
You will be, yes.
We're leaving, like I said, 2 or 3 in the morning. Hoping by now to be getting close. We maybe have already gone over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. If you've never done that, it's awful and frightening.
Oh.
But exciting at the same time.
Right.
It's a big bridge.
A big bridge.
And you're over the Chesapeake Bay. And I know you're not a big history guy. Well, there's a lot of things you don't know. You don't know what state's border Ohio. But that's a big bay.
Okay.
And in our country's history, it was very, very important.
Okay.
You've never remember? You ever remember hearing about?
I probably
Chesapeake Bay.
We probably learned about it.
Oh, yeah. You ever heard of a guy named George Washington, Jay?
Rings a bell.
They mentioned him or something. I wasn't paying attention. So anyway, there's a bridge that goes over.
Okay.
And so you're over water because the Chesapeake Bay is not small. You're over water for a long time, and you're probably about, I believe, 40 feet above the water high. And when you look to your left or right, all you see is water.
Yeah.
It's not like going over like Lake Milton or Berlin Lake or, you know what I mean?
It's a
the first time I went over it, I almost peed myself.
Yeah.
Because when traffic's really congested, they'll actually open up a lane that goes facing oncoming traffic.
Oh.
And I didn't even know the bridge was coming up. Even when I saw it ahead, it just looked like a big bridge with big pillars or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So we get up there, my lane goes facing oncoming traffic. So imagine me driving. All of a sudden, I'm 40 feet in the air over this bridge. Water, all I see is water, no land. And I got oncoming traffic coming right. I mean, not they're in their lane, but like I feel the whole time like I'm on the wrong side of the bridge.
Yeah, that would be scary.
I've never gripped a steering wheel so tight in my
I
life.
would
I
too.
tried to stare right ahead and not look. Well, the funny thing is, the next year we went, I wasn't scared of it at all.
Right. Well, you expected it that time.
But when you talk about no warning on that bridge, I
Yeah.
was like, Jesus. So by now, we'll probably be over the bridge, getting closer and closer to Ocean City, Maryland, where me and the fam going to hang out for a week. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. So let's go vacation time. So Lauren will be back here on Monday. It'll be Lauren and Jake for the week, and then all three of us will finally be back together. Well, in a week.
In a week.
Christian, I just got back from vacation. Peed in every pool I was in. Hashtag P team. There you go, buddy.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Just a reminder, if I've been in your pool, I've peed in your pool. You pee in pools, Jake?
Yeah.
Now that you'll admit. Yeah, I done that. Have you peed in every pool you've been in, probably?
Probably.
Yeah, see, look, good for you. Try under Ocean Bridge. I've heard of that. I don't know. We've never gone that way. And I've heard of that. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I'd rather fall in the water than have a tunnel collapse on me.
That's true.
If you're going to give me a choice.
Yeah, you have a better chance.
I think, all right, I got to survive the 40-foot drop into the water in the vehicle, but I'm not buried by rubble alive.
That's true. You got a little bit of a chance.
Now, neither one's ideal.
Right, yeah.
Neither one's like, great, fine. But I think if you're giving me the option, let me drive off the bridge.
Yeah.
And hope those airbags are really effective.
Agree.
And hope the Jeep Grand Cherokee floats for, could you give me like a minute of floating before you go to the bottom, as opposed to being under that bridge and then like the whole thing collapsing.
Right.
Because that is like my sum of all fears is like buried alive.
Yeah, you would be.
You would be in some trouble.
Yeah.
It'd be uncomfortable and probably hot.
Probably.
And uncomfortable.
And
it not an easy fix.
No. Not in any way.
You'd probably need a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
So no, thank you. I'm good on that. I'll stick with the bridge. That's just fine. So, coming up this hour, John Rozak from Hall of Fame Village going to be joining us. We're looking forward to talking to him about last night's game and the other festivities coming up this weekend. So we hope to hear from him coming up. Plus, the Lotto's huge again. I touched on it yesterday. We're going to remind you today. Jake, we might have to go mill again.
I will.
We got some big lotto to talk about. And another big winner from Northeast Ohio on a scratch-off, I believe.
What?
So we'll talk about that as well. Ohio has been on fire.
I've heard. With
lottery winners this year. I don't know what it is. That's all coming up right now. It's David Guetta, Anne-Marie Coy-Leroy. It's Baby Don't Hurt Me on Q. Turkey school lunch. Christian was the bomb. Oh.
Turkey gravy day, even still, the kids always want to buy.
As the kids say now, that slaps.
Yeah.
Because when I found out it was turkey over mashed potatoes day, I was ecstatic. And I was a negotiator because they didn't like pizza.
Yeah.
So people always wanted my slice of pizza on pizza day.
Naturally, because it's delicious.
Guess which one of the days I'd be like, listen, I'll give you my pizza on Friday. You give me your turkey over mashed potatoes on Wednesday.
Would you also do that for the days with the nasty ground hamburger gravy?
I loved it.
I know you did.
It was tough. No, because I'll tell you what, that one was a little harder to negotiate.
Really?
Because I would be at my lunch table and I'd have bidding wars over either snacks or lunch items for my slice of pizza on Friday because everyone knew I was the only kid at our table that didn't like pizza. So we'd all be sitting around now, honest to God. Now looking back, I was like, what do you got? What do you guys got?
You were that guy.
Because everyone would be like,
table.
What are you doing with your who's getting your pizza? Who's getting your pizza?
Right.
Like, I don't know. Who's getting my pizza?
Who's got the best stuff in their lunchbox?
Anyone get a chocolate chip cookie up there? I would love one of those. So I would negotiate things like that. And a lot of times on turkey over mashed potatoes day, I made out like a bandit.
See,
good times.
Yeah, I didn't like any of the hot lunch stuff per se. We always had this chicken patty sandwich, but it came with spicy curly fries. That to me, I loved. Mm-hmm. And I was a huge school grilled cheese girl.
Grilled cheese?
Loved their grilled cheese.
We had hot ham and cheese was big. I used to stink trying to get the cheese off that though.
Well, yeah, because that's like a super melty kind of thing.
Yeah, that was not an easy task. I have to get one of those plastic knives and really be meticulous. Really try to be meticulous. The kind that
even if you tried to really actually cut something, would snap in a second.
See if I can scrape this cheese, or at least a good portion of this cheese, and eat this delicious warm ham sandwich.
I will say the school's chocolate chip cookies were good.
Oh, I know. We've talked about this a million times.
I have no idea why I don't have more health issues because I'm pretty sure I ate one of those chocolate chip ice cream cookie sandwiches every day my senior year.
I always bought a cookie. The lunch ladies.
Yeah, but it had ice cream between two cookies.
We didn't have that. I'm afraid we didn't have that at St. Rose and Girard. But oh man, turkey over mashed potatoes might have been the best in grade school. I really don't believe. It's hard to believe I don't. It's hard to believe I don't golf at all, and I have no interest because all my friends do.
Yeah,
and I have no interest, and I have nothing against golf. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm uninterested to watch it. I'm uninterested to play it.
That's like instant nap. I'm sorry. If you turn on like the PGA Tour,
my
like
friends
some
get-
sort of tournament, no.
My friends get so excited to watch golf, especially like the U.S. Open and like the Masters. They get so excited. And I'm like the odd man out, like, sure.
There's two sports. And I love I love both of them. I love golf and I love tennis. I used to play tennis. I played tennis in high school. In fact, our neighbor was a master professional, whatever. He gave me lessons. It is the most boring sport to watch ever. Tennis and golf.
I can't.
They're fun to play.
I'm in the minority though, because like I said, how many guys love golf? I don't. And I've tried. Two sports I've honestly tried to watch and get into are golf and hockey. I've tried hockey more than golf.
I'd like to watch hockey. I think I might like hockey.
I love going to a hockey game live. Because hockey live is fantastic.
Yeah.
I
I just want to see somebody get jacked up
But
against the plexiglass.
just can't get it. I
That's how
cannot.
you're going to get me to a hockey game.
Someone says disc golf is superior golf.
Disc golf is fun. I really enjoy it on the PS4, PS5.
Disc golf?
Yeah.
Never
With the
played
move
disc
controllers.
golf. Never played disc golf.
That's the only way I've played it.
I've never played pickleball.
Oh, I love pickleball. We played as a family up at Butler Park and Green. They have great pickleball courts. You'd like it.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
It's just like tennis with a shorter court
Nah.
and bigger paddle, or more of a paddle than a racket.
Kind of, but there's different rules. And there's a kitchen, Christian.
Pickleball. Do they have a fun name for the ball? Like in
Yeah, pickleball.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Like in badminton, it's the shuttlecock.
It is that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
I didn't know if the pickleball had any kind of fun.
I don't think so. I mean,
Anything
maybe
with
I'm wrong. Correct me if I am.
shuttlecock.
I just think it's fun because, like, right up by the net, it's called the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Like the zone. It's called the kitchen.
My husband has one is full of guns, plate carriers, night vision, ammo boxes for the next civil war. Rolling eyes emoji. He swears it's right around the corner. Xbox that's booked to an overhead projector and a large screen on the wall, a basketball Papa Shot thing, and a ball. Oh, send a picture. Oh, wow. That is a nice man cave right there.
Dang.
That's chic.
That is.
So he's ready for the Super Bowl and the second Civil War. Well, I guess good for him on both. If it ever actually pops off, at least you're ready. Oh, that is funny. Let me see. My man cave is a 10-foot bar with stools, large sitting area for tables for entertaining, a dartboard, old beer signs, some still light up, 72-inch TV, and behind the bar wall is my locked gun room with all my guns and hunting equipment. Oh, and a kegerator. That's a good man cave. Yeah. I'm realizing
Q92. It's going to be hot and muggy for your Friday. Isolated late day thunder showers in one or two spots. Otherwise, hazy sunshine, 87 degrees. Overnight, scattered clouds are low in the lower 60s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Lauren enjoying one more day of vacation before she's back here on Monday. It's 20 minutes after 9. It's Friday. And that, of course, means we're going to be talking to John Rozak from the Hall of Fame Village, coming off the heels of last night and Hall of Fame week going on. John, you're on the phone this week. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us, though.
Yeah, no problem. It's great. Just recovering from a long night, fun night last night.
Oh.
Wow, that was a big crowd on hand.
I'm telling you, man, I want to get into it with you, John, because I was down there last night, and God, it looks so, and I mean this, like, it looks so good, so beautiful. You're walking, there was just as much buzz and fun outside the stadium at the Village as there was inside the stadium for the game. You had to be elated at seeing everyone there enjoying Hall of Fame Village and enjoying the Hall of Fame game last night.
Oh, it was great. I tried to get lunch and dinner at Shula's and Brew Kettle with no luck. We had waits and people were having a great time in there. There was a big chant that broke out inside of Shula's. The Jets fans were hounding the Browns fans. That was pretty fun to watch. But Play Action Plaza rides were rocking. You know, got Smush was serving up the cookies and Pizza Oven serving up the pizza. So all in all, it was great.
It really was, and I heard people. I was sitting there, and I'm walking around the stadium. Even when I'm leaving, I heard people. You could tell that we're not from around here saying, "Oh my God, this is crazy! This is so nice now." Like you could hear people walking around chatting about what it looked like and how amazing it was to be down there for the game and have all these amazing things. And I'm walking out, and just like you said, the wheels going. I see people on the zip line. I see people at Shula's. It was so great, and it looked so good. And I just think the Hall of Fame Village was absolutely shining last night.
Oh, yeah. We had our first Down Fest. That was something new we added to the mix this year out in our Forever On sports complex. We had bands rocking out there. We had a cool interactive football display for people. We got all our partners out there as well displaying live music. This weekend, it's $5. $5 admission gets you in. Get you live music. We have Hall of Famers. We have Ty Law and Marshall Falk tomorrow. They'll be out there meeting and greeting people. Just a great atmosphere to be around. You know, if the family's looking for something to come, hang out and just have a good time, come on down. Tomorrow after the parade, before the enshrinement, and after the enshrinement before Zach Brown. We've just got a ton going on. It's if I can get through till Sunday, I'll be a happy man.
Yeah, I was going to ask, have you had time to sleep at all this week?
If I sound a little groggy, it was a late night, so I'm pushing through on some Red Bulls, and we'll get through. But it's all for the community. We just want people to have a good time at the Village. I'm sure it's hell having a good time, and it's something new, something different every day. So I'm sure that today will be even better.
Yeah, I mean, just watching this thing grow and watching people be able to just come down and enjoy the Village and make it a place you could come for the day. Like you said, not just come down and watch the enshrinement and then go home. No. Go to the enshrinement, and then before, if you want, or after, go get some drinks, go get something to eat, go get some cookies, get yourself a coffee. I mean, it's the Build-A-Bear. It is amazing how you're making this just a place to spend the day with your family in Canton. And it's not, and I keep telling people every week, I repeat myself, you guys aren't even close to done.
Right. A lot more to come. When that water park comes online in the hotel, it's really going to turn things into something wild there. But we actually just relaunched our app this week as well. It's a great place to go to get all the new and exciting information we got going on. Tacos and Tequila Fest we just announced this week. That's coming in September. It's a hip hop, old school, fun atmosphere on the 23rd. Another good opportunity to be at the Village and just have a good time.
I was going to bring up both those things. It's funny because I just yesterday, the Hall of Fame Village social media, which whoever does it, you guys do a tremendous job with that social media. Awesome videos, awesome pictures all the time, awesome content. If you guys aren't following them on their social media, you need to. But so I plan on downloading that app for sure. But then you guys made a lot of noise in Canton when you announced, like you said, the Tacos and Tequila Music Fest. Boy, you got some heavy hitters in hip hop coming here.
Yeah. T.I., that's one of my favorites. Rick Ross is also a fan favorite. It'll be a fun day. I'll stay away from the tequila. I don't know if the tequila and the sun do well for me, but the tacos for sure will.
Mm-hmm.
It's something fun. It's a different genre, different kind types of music for different people. Just like Zach Brown this weekend, right? Zach Brown, a huge country hit. He's come through, and we're just trying to just branch out and just give something for all different types of walks of life.
Yeah, and that's what's great too. We're talking to John Rozak, Hall of Fame Village, joining us on the Q92 Morning Show. That's what's great too. You guys you're bringing a little bit of everything now. One, you're making this a destination place to see concerts, but you're, like I said, you're giving something to everybody. Country shows, rock shows, hip hop and R&B shows, comedy shows. You brought two of the biggest comedians in the world here, and you're bringing another one of the top comedians in the world here as well later on this year. I mean, you're really trying to give Canton a little bit of everything, and you're making Canton a place to come and see shows. And that's just amazing. It's great to go to Cleveland, great to go to Pittsburgh, great to go to Columbus, but you're making it, you guys are making it so people can stay right here in their backyard and see some of the biggest artists in the world.
All right. That's the goal. We have the luxury of having this beautiful space that's being built here. And it's nothing but for the community, and why spend the time driving 2-3 hours down to Pittsburgh or to Columbus? We'll bring it to you here.
Right. It's amazing. There's so much going on. John, I can't thank you enough for spending time, especially when I know what a busy week this is for you. That's really cool. I hope everyone goes down and checks out the Hall of Fame Village this weekend, and for any of the events, or just go down there any weekend and hang out. It is amazing. The rides are great. The water park's coming. Concerts are coming. And you guys are just killing it. And we love watching it, and we love catching up with you guys every week.
Awesome. Thanks so much. I'll be down at the first Down Fest. We'll see you guys there.
All right. Thanks a lot. There you go. It's John Rozak from the Hall of Fame Village. Joins us every week. It's on the phone this week, and it is crazy. And I mean it, Jake. I was down there yesterday. I wasn't just saying that to him. I could literally hear people walking around the stadium going, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane.
It is. It's crazy.
Like, I'm walking around that. It was set up perfectly. It looks so good inside, but you leave the stadium, and all of a sudden you're not just walking across the street to a parking lot. You're, like I said, there's not crumble cookie. There's Smush Cookie. There's Shula's. There's Brew Kettle. There's the Wheel. There's the Spike It. There's the Zip Line was going crazy. I'm hearing live music.
Right.
People are just standing out there with their drinks, having a great time, getting something to eat, overlooking this. It's
huge.
It's awesome for Canton. And like I said, it's only going to get bigger and better. And I'm really looking forward to all these shows they're bringing here. It would be great. So, someone said, Christian, can you say Hall of Fame Village and hosting could you see Hall of Fame Village and hosting the NFL draft? I should have dropped that on John and see what he said. If I'd have seen that text, I said, hey, what do you think of this? Do I think we could? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. As the Village gets bigger, I think I could do it now. You could fill that stadium for the draft.
You could.
Now it's in April. Weather might be.
Yeah.
Weather might be. It's the end of April, early May sometimes. So the weather might be but I'll tell you what.
We could.
Can you imagine that stadium set up for the draft?
That'd be kind of cool.
With Browns fans all over the place and the stadium for the draft. And you could put that stage up, obviously.
I think that's cool. And I don't like sports. So
yeah. You don't like sports. And he thinks it's cool. No, but you think about it. You could put up that big stage like you do for the enshrinement ceremony.
Uh-huh.
You could have everybody walk right up. You got the two jumbotrons on either end. You got, I mean, I think you could. Yeah. Yeah, I do think you could. Would that be amazing? Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Let me see. That's the plan. They've already said that was in the works to start and finish in Canton. I mean, how could you not? I mean, it's the birth of football, the birthplace of football.
Right.
So how would you not? I was told a few years ago on the text line from an inside source that their plan when they started was to have the draft there. Now would be a good time to buy Hall of Fame stock, someone said on the text line. It might be. It might be. That would be great. I can't, oh God, how huge that would be for the city of Canton in Northeast Ohio if they had the draft here. And I think it would be unbelievable. And again, the Hall of Fame Village, all the things you could do while you're at the draft.
Right. Yeah. Go
the
get a bite to
everywhere.
eat.
There's just so much you could do
right.
with that area.
Yeah.
For the draft, and so many things you could set up for kids or people to do and play and activities and vendors. Oh my God. That'd be nice. And if that ends up being the end game, that's a pretty good end game, my friends. Thank you, John Rozak, Hall of Fame Village. Pleasure to talk to him every week. He'll join us again next week as well. We'll see how he's doing next week when he's had time to maybe get some sleep. It's going to be a great day today at the Hall of Fame Village as well. Right now, it's Dominic Fike, Mona Lisa on Q92.
I've never had their steak. Is it good?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
If you get one of the fatty pieces, it's really good.
Oh, gosh. Now I'll never order it. If you get a bad piece of chicken, let me tell you, I will gag. I will throw the rest of my food away if I bite into it.
Fun fact, I love fatty pieces of steak.
Oh, God. You and my brother-in-law.
I'm convinced.
He'll take the fat off my plate and chew it.
I would do that. And because I was always just taught that's where the nutrients are.
No.
So that's why I tell one at my house.
Really?
That's where the nutrients are. So I have lots of nutrients. So, yeah, no, I love a good fatty piece. And you get a good fatty piece of Chipotle steak. Oh, that burrito. Woo, Nelly.
Oh, so gross.
Oh, it's fantabulous. So
I also don't like tough meat either. Like, I hate to feel like I'm 12 years old again. Actually, younger than that. But sitting at the kitchen table just chewing. You know what I mean? Like, it takes forever.
So you're grossed out by fatty pieces?
Yes. Oh, my God.
That first bite of a burrito and being a fatty piece means I throw the rest away, someone said.
Thank you. Yeah.
No! Jake, where do you
So
stand
gross.
on fatty pieces of meat?
I don't like it either.
Oh,
Does
you
it make
know
you
what?
gag?
Oh.
Not gag.
Like,
but
you have ever gotten a chicken nugget with like a hard
Yeah.
Oh, ruins the whole thing.
It does.
You know what?
Oh, God.
No wonder you're in shape, Jake. Good Lord.
He's like, I'm not.
You're not getting the nutrients.
That's fine.
I don't want them.
No.
I do. So I'm
Not if that's where they really are.
So I'm dying on this hill all by myself. Nobody has my back.
No, Megan on Facebook says, I had a bad piece of steak at Chipotle before and haven't been able to eat their steak again since.
Well, I'll be there today.
You give all the bad pieces to Christian. He'll eat it right
send
up
him
for
over
you.
to the radio station.
Oh,
Seriously.
so nasty.
I love a good.
Oh, Christian.
I stopped.
Listen, hold on.
I stopped eating McDonald's chicken nuggets when I bit into one 11 years ago and had a small bone in it.
Oh, God. Oh, my
11
mouth.
years. Get over it.
It's starting to water because I'm so gaggy thinking about it.
All right, thank you, whoever this person is on the text line. The fat has all the flavor and nutrients.
No, so gross. No.
That's where
This
the
is
nutrients.
this is what I do not understand about you. You are the most basic person that I know. Basic. I mean, the whole cheese thing, plain everything, but you like to chew fat. It blows my mind.
On a pork chop,
Oh,
on chicken, maybe not on chicken, but on steak. Good steak with some gristle from the grill.
Oh.
Pool League is just fantastic.
we had a pool table. I was terrible at pool. Like
I suck at pool.
I am terrible at angles. My husband's like, yeah, you never could have been an engineer or anything. Like, he'll be like, how did you think that if you hit the ball here against that rail that it was going to go like over here? Like, how did that even make sense in your brain?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like my dad, my uncle, you got to put some English on it. What in the blue hell does
What does that
mean?
mean?
English. What did I just? Was that French? What did I just do?
Right.
The hell out of here with some English on it. You mean hit it at an angle?
Yeah.
Did Christian just get away with shuttlecock and see you next Tuesday?
Maybe.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be fair, that's when the class was. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Thursday when she's like, look, I don't remember her name, but I can see her face.
Yeah.
Like, you have to come to class.
Do they still teach that at YSU?
I don't know, man.
Are there kids
I
out
took
there taking Shuttlecock 101 to learn about badminton?
I took you had to take, when I was there, this is back in the early 2000s, like iPhone 1, maybe around then, if it was even there. No, I think I was still doing my BlackBerry, which I have no regrets on.
Love my BlackBerry.
You kids missed out. You had to take 2 gyms no matter what you were studying at YSU.
2?
Yeah. I took jogging and I took badminton.
Jogging and badminton.
Simple.
That's because they were the easiest. That's why you wanted them.
It's literally like, all right, say we're going to jog 4 laps. Say we're going to jog 8 laps at your own pace. I'm like, my own pace.
All righty. I'll see you later.
Y'all might be gone before I'm done, but this isn't easy, eh? And it wasn't sprinting. It was literally like jog. If it rained, we were in Beagley Center. Jog around the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I have to ask my sister now. You went to Akron U? Is that what you
No.
Oh, YSU, duh.
I'm a Penguin.
I was going to say, yeah. I would love to see my sister in gym class if she had to take.
Yeah. Boy is a liar right here on today's hit music Q92. You guys got about 15 minutes left. If you want a chance to win those Akron Rubber Ducks tickets that we are giving away at the end of the show. If you haven't entered yet, what are you waiting for? Head over to Q92 on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Like the live video feed of the show. Type in the comment section, Rubber Ducks. Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show, and we're going to give you 4 tickets to any Akron Rubber Ducks home game this season. I love going to Rubber Ducks games. You ever been to one? I'm going to say you haven't.
No.
You ever been to? I know you don't like sports, but have you ever gone to like an Indians or Guardians game?
Yeah, I've been to an Indians game and a Guardians game.
And do you enjoy them?
No. I think they're too long, if I'm being honest.
Well, hey, they're a little faster now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they did some things to try to speed up the game that are in fact working.
That's good.
So there's that. There's that working for you. But you didn't really enjoy.
Yeah, in the past it's been a really long. It's like an all day thing, and I just don't want to sit.
All day thing.
It is, and for someone that doesn't enjoy that stuff, it's just kind of a little bit. I don't know.
I got you. Someone says, "Can we get Eminem for the Concert for Legends concert?" Maybe one day. Maybe one day we will. God, could you imagine that?
That'd be crazy. I'd go see that one.
That would be an insane concert. You'd have to add seats.
Yeah.
That would be insane if he was doing the Concert for Legends. I don't know if that would ever happen, but that would be insane. So last chance to get over there while you can. Like the live video feed. Type Rubber Ducks in the comments, and maybe you'll win. Also, follow us on Facebook, Q92 Radio. Follow us on Twitter at Q92. And Jake and I would love to pick up for the end of the show 17 more subscribers to YouTube. Can you guys make that happen for us?
And there's a new video on YouTube if you want to see Keller flying around the world.
Yeah, if you didn't see, we took Keller's video, his picture of him pre-airing or whatever it's called.
The ballerina move.
The ballerina move. We put butterfly wings on him, and we made him fly around the world. If you haven't seen that on our YouTube page yet, you're missing out. Because it's magical. I would dare say majestic. He flies around. He's everywhere. He flies around the world.
Here locally to on the other side of the world.
And that's real footage.
Yeah.
That's not doctored in any way. He really flew with butterfly wings on his back. So you can go check out that video. You can check out Jake juggling.
Yeah.
You can check out our high school football sports interview show, the conference room.
Yes, you
that
can.
Jake and I put together that we do. 7 episodes in. We got more coming, but not till after my vacation. So you can go check that out. Not to mention you can go back and watch Q92 morning shows. You can watch Downtown with the Diva episodes there.
Yes, you can.
Every Thursday, she goes on with Mike Sturdivant, and they tell you what's happening on the upcoming weekend in Canton, so you know where to go out, where to go, what to do. So if you missed that yesterday, you can go to our YouTube page and do that as well. But we trust you guys, and we love you guys, and we think you can give us 17 more subscribers before 10 o'clock. We want to hit a little milestone here. 16. Check that. 16.
16. Come on, guys.
We need 16 new subscribers.
We can do it.
So do that. And since you brought up thinking about Eminem doing the Concert for Legends, and I don't know, man, that'd be a tough get. But it's great to think about. So while we think about it, let's listen to some Eminem. Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna here on Q92. Let's all picture him at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. That Jake has never been to a strip club in his life, and you're 23 years old.
23, never been.
23 has never been. He's never been to a dark stage with a bunch of lighting and heard this. He's never heard. Coming to the stage right now, Candy. Get your dollar bills out for Candy. That's my strip club voice.
They do that? They have announcers that.
Oh yeah, there's a.
Huh.
Jake, you know nothing about it?
No.
Yes, there's a DJ at every strip club, and he talks just like. I'm not joking. He talks just like that. Tells you all the specials. Tells you what you can do. Tells you what's going on. You know what I mean? He always like pages the dancers like if they're coming up. I need Sapphire backstage. Sapphire backstage. They pump the music back up. They give you the food specials.
Huh.
Tonight, guys, don't forget 60-cent wings. We got 60-cent wings tonight. That's all they do.
Maybe I'll do that in the future.
Guy, I do not think you would know. I would love to see that. I'd go that now. You know what? That would make me go back to the strip club. If the fiance's like, what are you doing? I was like, listen, Jake's DJing. I have to be there. You can come too. It's going to be a party. Yeah, they do it all the time. And like when the song starts playing, ladies and gentlemen, get your dollar bills out and welcome Mystique to the stage. Mystique. And when they're about to do a promotion, because what happens is sometimes at these strip clubs, the girls will come out with like T-shirts and hats, and they do like a 2-for-1 dance special. So, and you always know when that's coming.
Oh.
Because you'll hear the DJ go, I need all dancers backstage. All dancers backstage. They all go backstage, and then they all come out on stage. They just walk around and like, hey, you want to dance? And I don't know if they sound just like that, but that's what they say.
Okay.
Like if you dance, you get a hat and a shirt. And fun fact for me, I was so cheap back then. When I heard all dancers backstage, I'd go to the bathroom.
Oh.
And I'd stay in there until I knew that was over.
Right.
Because I don't like pushy sales. I don't like when I'm in the mall.
Yeah.
And someone walks up to me.
Yeah.
Who's your cell phone provider? I just go, you are.
Right.
Do you want to try these creams? Nope.
Yeah, I hate that too.
I hate that.
Yeah, no.
I hate that in a strip club too.
Thanks,
You can be naked. It still annoys me. So whenever I hear like all dancers backstage, I'm like, oh, that's my cue. I'd go out on the patio, or I'd go to the bathroom, or go out to the parking lot, wait about 10 minutes. I knew it was over. Then I'd go back in and sit down. Also, if you want to sit and have fun and not spend money for a night, just sit down and when a girl comes up to you, how you doing, baby? Oh, I'm good. Just broke as always. They'll leave you alone the rest of the night.
Huh.
They know you got no money.
Right.
You can just sit and have a beer all night long. No one will talk to you. Anyway. And then I want to know people who met who they're with without the help of anything. Internet. No dating sites, no eHarmony, no Facebook, none of that. Some of you text in here. Let's see. Maybe this will help you guys. You know that when they tell you singles, they go, well, you got to get out there and meet somebody. I'm like, well, where? Let's find out where. Met at work. 14 years together, married 9. One for work.
Yeah.
Met my wife in 98. I don't believe there were online methods at the time. Well, where'd you meet her? Where did you guys meet? My best friend met her husband in a bar on Halloween. Married Fred Flintstone and still together 15 years later.
Oh, that's a cute story.
There you go. Bar, Halloween party. How about that? That's where they met.
I wonder if they have a Bam Bam.
Might. Or if they do Bam Bam.
Well, I'm sure they do.
If they have a kid, Bam Bam. They did Bam Bam.
Right.
Been with my man for 8 years now. We met through mutual friends. The old mutual friend still works.
Yeah.
Met my husband at a friend's house party.
See, I think friends are good because they know your personality and the other person's personality. So I don't mind a good friend fix-up for people. You know what I mean?
It's great. You should just stop at the first sentence. Met my wife at Chives. Fantastic. That is the Barn Alliance, my friend.
Love Chives.
Her and I have mutual friend. The mutual friend and her came up to me and introduced herself. We talked for a while that night, exchanged numbers. Started dating a few weeks later. Chives, where you can find love. I met my husband at Screwy Louie's in Akron 25 years ago. I was on the dance floor. He came up behind me and danced to the song Next Too Close.
I love that story.
I've been to Screwy Louie's.
Me too.
I've been to Screwy Louie's.
Fun fact for part of my bachelor, or no, it was my 21st birthday. We went to Screwy Louie's in Akron.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I remember seeing girls that weren't. Girls just started dancing topless.
At Screwy Louie's?
Yeah.
Not the night I was there, but okay.
Great night. I met my girlfriend through a friend, but my girl also worked at Taco Bell.
Oh, I have one. My husband and I met when I was working for the cleaning company that cleaned his company's offices. He thought I was good looking. Word got back to me. The rest is history. 15 years together. That's actually my cousin.
Cleaned her office.
That's how they met.
Now it cleans her heart. It was a thread, actually. I should tell you. It was a thread on Reddit.
Yeah.
Worst ways guys have been dumped. We've all been. I think a lot of times people have been dumped in their lifetime. I've been dumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Trying to think. Yeah. Actually, the guy that I dated before I met Tony, he broke up with me.
How'd he dump you?
He called me from college.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I told you I got dumped on my birthday once.
That's awful.
It was kind of the same thing. Like we were at different schools at that point. I called to see what we were doing that night, and she was like, "Well," and you know what's funny? Me being me, like, "Oh, what are we breaking up?" There was dead silence on the phone. And I was like, "Oh, we're breaking up." Touche. Egg on my face. So
John is jumping right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian Jake here with you. And coming up here in about 10 minutes, we are going to announce the winner of the Akron Rubber Ducks 4-pack of tickets. You guys have been doing it all morning, but you still got 10 minutes. You haven't done it yet. Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Go there, like the live video feed, type in Rubber Ducks. You're entered, and Jake's going to randomly select one of you, and we're going to give these tickets away before we're out of here today. That is coming up. Also, go ahead, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page, and follow us on Twitter. Go do it right now. Hurry up. It's Q92. You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so
Man,
good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yes.
You know, shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom, and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I mean, I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Whoa, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
Kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Oh, damn. Oh, find your family, Feifel. Oh, and that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God. I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage Room. Jake, you got some raids today?
Yeah, Rage Room. I don't understand why people walk, run, ride their bikes, ride their scooters in the middle of the street in the neighborhood when there's a sidewalk 5 feet from them.
I also have that rage.
Yeah.
I've said the same thing. Whenever I see a sidewalk, I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk on the sidewalk?
Move over 3 feet, go on the sidewalk, and let the cars drive.
Literally. I have the same rage. I've said that before. I'll say to myself in the car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the side of the road, and I got to go around them, and I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Especially, you're walking. There's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's a sidewalk.
Exactly.
For you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
For your safety.
Right.
You're a lot less likely to get struck by a car on the sidewalk.
Right. It could happen, but
no, it absolutely could happen. But I mean, it's God's will at that point.
Right.
I mean, I agree. It's a good rage.
Yeah.
Good rage. Let's see. We got the text line here. Rage Room. When I sneeze about 46 times in a row, and I absolutely hate when I'm on my 10th sneeze and somebody that I'm talking to still having a conversation with me because I'm choking. I can't breathe. I'm snorting, and it's a hot mess, and they can't stop talking for 30 seconds as if I have any idea on what they're saying anyway. Rage Room. I'm usually a 2 to 3 sneezer.
I sneeze. Yeah, I definitely sneeze more than twice.
Yeah, there's never usually just one.
Yeah.
It's usually a 2 to 3, but I know people that they'll do it 10 times. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Q92, 9:53. Oh, my Lord, the show it's about over, Jake.
Yeah.
Guess what's about to start?
Your vacation.
My vacation, everybody.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You've got this.
I do got this. Ocean City, Maryland, here I come. Lauren, we hope you had I know you're not hearing this. You shouldn't. You're at the ocean, but I hope she had a great vacation. As Jake and I have told you all week long, that woman deserves it.
She does.
We're glad she got away, got some time with her family by the ocean. We hope it was peaceful. Hope it was calm. She'll tell you all about it on Monday. And it'll be Jake and Lauren next week as I'll be on vacation. I'll be back the Monday after, of course. And take care of our girl, Lauren. She's a little nervous.
Yeah.
She's got to run all the board.
Yeah, she's a little...
Hit all the buttons. She's a little nervous.
She's got this.
So the Q92 listeners, the Q crew, I call you guys. Take care of our girl Lauren. She's fine. She's going to do just great. Plus, she's got Jake with her. What could go wrong?
Right.
Huh? We've learned so much about Jake.
Yeah.
We have to make sure you go over with her the new things that are on your list.
All right, I will.
We got the Jake facts. We're up to 16 now.
That's a lot.
So, but a lot of these happened while she was gone.
Yeah.
So make sure you go over that with her. No, she'll be with you next week. Now, before we get out of here, we got some business to attend to. We asked you guys to get on the live video feeds of the show, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Like it. Type in Rubber Ducks. You guys did that. A lot of you did that on all 3 platforms. We love you for it. So, Jake used the randomizer and picked one of you. So, who did we pick as a winner today?
Today we have Darla.
Darla?
Yes, Darla, I will be reaching out to you so I can get your information so we can send you these Akron Rubber Ducks tickets.
Darla, congratulations. See that? Just for watching the show or checking in on our live video stream of the show every day, you could either become a finalist for a contest or you could win a contest. Like Darla just got herself a 4-pack of tickets to see the Akron Rubber Ducks. Someone said, have a great vacation, Christian. Take lots of pictures. Oh, I will. You'll see my social media if you follow me. You will see me, and I'll be posting pics of the ocean and how we're enjoying ourselves. It's going to be great to get away. Thank you guys always for listening to the show, whether you have us on the radio, whether you're streaming us at Q92radio.com, whether you watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We truly appreciate it. Thank you for helping us grow the social media for the show as well, the station. You guys are helping us grow our YouTube page, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram. We appreciate that. We'll be back. Well, Jake will be back Monday. I'll see you guys in a week. Have a great day, everybody. It's Bakar. It's Helen back. It's Q92. Bye, Jake.
Bye.